The dude with the belt round his waist is telling the dudes that ain't nobody never heard of, I'm giving you a shot. Now, the only reason you wouldn't take that shot if you respect greatness and you know, well, hey, fuck that. I ain't finna, champ ain't gonna beat the shit out of me. So if you one of them, don't click the link, man. Yeah, Unc backed out of the debate. Unc backed out of the debate. Garfield told you that they was all running from it. They don't want no smoke with me, man. Cause it's crazy, like, bro. All of this smoke you got on your channel, but you don't want to debate me face to face? Wow. Can I get some debates? Can I get me some debate? Where is Rob Notches? This is an opportunity for you, Rob. If you're a globe earther, this is your opportunity to contact with me, get with me, and we can set up a debate. And it's gonna be on Sonetta's platform, and it'll be moderated. So put the word out there, everybody. Put the word out there. Yeah, Knowledge Supreme, I got them running like 21 Savage. Jay Nice, what's good, my brother? Mic check to Jay Nice. Jay Nice, what up, man? Y'all on the call. I'm gonna interact with you now. Okay, but give me a minute here. Yeah, that's weird. Jay Nice, I'm gonna have to get a mic check from you. I'm gonna have to let you go. You don't got no sound, you don't got no video. I'm like, why is he even on here? Let me know something, you know, speak, how you doing, something. Okay, let's get him out. Let's get him out of there. Let's get him the hell up out of there. You don't just click the link for no reason. I'm looking for smoke. How is that? You got the white. Oh yeah, that's what white. Oh no, man. I just be yeah, but this is me going live like anybody out there that would like to debate against the flat earth. Click the link that is pinned to the top and let's go ahead and schedule it up. So if you guys know people out there that want to debate flat earth, globe earth, this is the time. A lot of platforms are recruiting for fighters and debaters. Now, if you've been on YouTube a while and you've been watching debates and you said to yourself, I want to debate, come up and holler at me. I'm doing my own debates and I'm a member of the House of Consciousness, HOK, debate league with Sonetta. So if you don't debate on my shit, then we can arrange. If depending on who you are, we can get you over there with Sonetta, man, in front of your boy right here. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I ain't gonna keep this on the table long because we'll find somebody. But I ain't gonna lie, we don't really have this problem a lot. But a lot of people scared of your boy. At first I was flattered, but now it's like, okay, this is not fun. I need somebody to fight, man. Yeah, a lot of people scared of your boy, man. That shit was fun at first, but now it ain't fun no more, man. I need somebody to debate, man. We ain't nobody pulling up. And you know what? It ain't got to be just flat earth, globe earth. at this point, I think I might have to debate niggas on a whole nother topic to make them not be scared. Like, if you think the earth is a globe, why are these niggas scared to debate me face to face? Unc backed out with all that shit he be talking. Nah, I got you Negroes scared. That's something to celebrate, nigga. All right. I bet you Abdul Rahim won't click the link. Abdul Rahim, you got 1 minute to click the link or we're going to block you. Don't nobody block him yet. I want to talk to you about the Scram video. Abdul Rahim, why don't you click the link? Yeah, this nigga bringing up a video from 10 years ago. And that let me know he been around a while. So I would like to talk to him. He's a day one round this bitch. A day one hater, that is. This nigga popping up in my chat room talking about an old music video that I made. Dude, how is that bad? Every black man thought they was a fucking rapper at some point. And damn near every nigga in the chat room, you can go somewhere on YouTube and find some old ass rap video with them chasing some rap dream. That's so common among black men. I don't understand how niggas bring that up like it's something. That's why I told them click the link. But we can make a debate about anything. I see now I'm gonna have to be flexible, because niggas won't debate me on Flat Earth. So I'm gonna say whatever you wanna debate me on, click the link, unless I'm looking for me somebody to debate on Sarnetta. And I'm screening motherfuckers, I'm trying to see who you are. And we really want that Flat Earth globe Earth. Miniature clips of Bro Sanchez TV South region. Now that's an interesting title for a channel. I'm gonna go check you out, Miniature Clips. And if I like what I see, man, I really appreciate your support, man. Like, let's drop a bomb for that. Let me see here. Okay. Miniature clips of Bro Sanchez TV South region. Let me look you up. There you go. All right. Okay. Got 2 videos so far. What's good, Abdul Rahim? Mic check to you.
I'm doing good, and you?
I can hear you. You like my Scram song, brother?
Yeah, I like it.
What's your favorite line that I spit from it?
When you say, if that bitch can, I forgot the rest of the lyrics.
You lied to
It
me,
was good.
man.
It was good. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on a second. You can't tell me a line from it, brother, but you remember it for 10 years. If I remember a song for 10 years, I'm gonna be able to tell a nigga one of his lines out of it, brother.
10 years.
Huh?
I'm gonna say if a bitch can.
Okay, forget the scram song. Why are you here today? Do you have any smoke or what you got for me today? Love or hate? I'll take them both.
Just love, you know. I appreciate videos and all kind of stuff.
Are you a globe earther or flat earther, sir?
Flat Earth.
You a flat earther?
Yep.
How do you know it's flat?
The torso. No, just in the clouds. It's right beside the sun.
What if I
Yeah, the sun
told
is
you?
flat.
What if I told you you're giving me troll vibes?
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. All right. I thank
Thank
you
you.
for joining. You was in the chat room. I asked you to join, and you joined. So I want to salute you for that. I appreciate that, my brother. And
Well,
I'm gonna let you go ahead and get out of here, man. And we're gonna see if we can get some people up here that disagree. You free to join anytime. Thank you.
okay, no problem.
Much love. All right, people, hit the like button, hit the share button. Madon, Kemet, hit the come on. I need you up here, Madon. Click the link. What are you doing, sir? Come on. Report to the office. Son, report to the office. I want to talk business with you. While I drink this good water right here. Good old cold water in this cup. There he go. Hey, y'all, I have a show today at 4 o'clock Pacific time on, what is it? Is it Unscrambled Minds or HOK? Hold on. Madon, when you get your mic ready, then what's good, brother? How you doing?
Yo, what up, Sanchez? What's happening, homie?
Yo, man, I can't call it, brother.
Hey, I feel you, G.
So you are a diehard globe earther, sir.
That's correct. Yep. NASA is #1 in my book.
Would you be able to debate against flat Earth on a professional level, sir?
Oh, without a doubt.
I don't know
I
now.
could bring a presentation and everything.
Oh, okay. Oh, really? We need you.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna make you a candidate then, Madon. We're gonna make you a candidate, man. We're gonna put
Oh,
your
word, I
ass.
appreciate it.
Yeah, man. You probably have your big shot in 2023. You probably end up debating Bro Sanchez on Sarnetta. That's gonna really boost you to a whole nother level, of course.
Oh, for sure.
Even if you lose that debate, you know that it's gonna be good for your status and shit.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Most definitely. Most definitely.
but I mean, no offense, Madon. I'm trying to get some bigger names to debate me, but they all running, man. So if you the only one standing up there ready to fight, then me and Sarnetta got to tilt our hat and give you props, man. Cause shit, I'm trying to get Jabari. I tried to get Unk. He backed out. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
think Ali Muhammad wanted that smoke.
really, what happened to him? He
Yeah.
didn't. These guys don't really be want smoke. I'm gonna tell you what it is. They like to play around the fire. These are niggas that like playing around the fire, but they don't want no damn smoke, son. Cause it's easy to set it up with me.
I feel what you're saying. I remember, I think that was like last year, year before last. I was talking to Ali Muhammad, and he was like, "Yeah, he wanted to debate you on the flat Earth." I don't know if he's still down for it or not. I know he still go live from time to time, but I haven't been in contact with him in a while.
Hey,
But if he
JP.
don't,
My bad. What up, JP? Yeah, you got it, brother. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm
nah, I was
here.
just gonna say if he don't want that smoke, I'm always down to debate, man. You know me, I don't run from nothing, not even the police.
Yeah, Madon, I had to grab me some. Hold on.
Oh, I got you, homie.
I'm right here with you. So look here, man. I gotta say this though, Madon. A nigga like you, it don't matter how many debates that you lose. See, your career has literally been defined by how many you show up to at this point.
Right.
That real talk, because at this point, Madon, it's a lot of niggas who like, you got your Tazarioks, your Jabaris, and when you mention them names, a nigga wouldn't dare mention Madon name with them niggas. But I'm gonna tell you what, I will. I'm gonna tell you why. Tazariok backed out of a debate with me. Jabari backed out of the debate with me. Unc backed out of the debate with me. Madonna come on this bitch and spar with me for the freebie. At
Every
work
day,
on the
anytime.
clock. So
That's real, G.
you may say, well, Madon, he loses. He ain't a good debater. But I respect a nigga who ain't a good debater, but who ain't a scared debater, versus a nigga who said that they're a good debater, but you running from smoke. If you're a good fighter, you don't turn down too many fights.
Exactly, man. I don't understand. I look at it like this, man. I just see it as sharpening my skills, and hey, Michael Jordan took an L, so hey, if I take an L, I don't mind taking the L because I'd rather do it for the people, man, and just get the information out and let people see all sides, even those that don't agree, whether they don't agree with the globe or they don't agree with flat Earth. It's still good to get the information out to let people see all sides of the conversation. So I don't know why a lot of these brothers live in fear
You
for
know
their
what?
YouTube career.
Listen, and I don't know if Sarnetta even want me to say this or not, but when Sarnetta does like pay-per-view debates, he compensate his debaters, man. That's what I'm doing. I learned that shit from him. Like when I do my little pay-per-view, my shit gonna be little debates. I go to him for the big shit, the big shit, cause he got a big following for this thing, and so do I. So, hey, we still doing the Polite debate at the end of the year, y'all. That's still gonna happen now. All right. And but Madon, we finna get your weight up in this game, cause niggas gonna quit talking like you some kind of something to play with, nigga, when you don't turn out no smoke. You feel me?
Oh, no doubt, homie. Already, man. Already. You
I'm gonna
know.
let that be
Uh,
known, man.
yeah, because a lot of them guys on Sinetta, I've debated them. The Chris Harris, the Cubes, a lot of them guys I've debated, man. A lot of them guys, I roughed them up. A lot of these debates are still on YouTube where I slapped a lot of these niggas around, man, and they know what's popping.
How is a nigga running from a compensated for you? You gonna be compensated for your time. That shit gonna be moderated and fair and judged. Win or lose, nigga, it's gonna get you some fucking exposure, right? And it's gonna fucking, like I said, man, I don't know how to make a nigga show up to a debate after I tell him, bro, niggas gonna pay you, and you still don't show up. I don't know what else to tell a nigga. Like, bro, and niggas don't even talk like the way I'm talking on here. You never hear niggas say, we get paid. Nigga, I got to scream that shit. That ain't even professional. And I got to do that just cause niggas so scared. Like, bro, I gotta let them know, man, look, if I beat your ass, at least you'll get compensation.
Right.
Like, damn. And they still, bro, I can't debate nobody. It sucks, man. Bro.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. When you out, you looking for smoke, you looking for competition, and you hear brothers whooping on the other side, but they won't come see you in your physical form. They're talking and all the rhetoric, but when it's time to show up, and I'm just shocked niggas still ain't showed up just to have a dialogue with you about a debate. They won't even show up for the goddamn dialogue, man.
Woo, tell me about it, nigga. Bro, niggas won't even sit down with me to even talk about the debate. Now, but look, the fact that you see that too, Madon, and you heard Garfield expose them, you know why I said Garfield a real one, right? Because check it out. He fucked with all them niggas more than me. But when them niggas go to acting scared, that nigga put their ass on blast. That nigga came on and said, yeah, they running from Sanchez, man. I've been trying to set that shit up. Why? Because Garfield want to do his debates too. I want to work with Garfield, Sarnetta, man. It's a beautiful time for black YouTube. Let's drop a bomb.
That's a fact.
This is, bro, we always talk about business minded. All of this arguing and tit for tat we do online, and don't nobody want to do it in a professional setting where brothers get compensated. I don't get that shit, bro. I don't be getting it.
Nah, me neither, because I see all them niggas over on Ump channel, so-called pseudo killers. They ain't no pseudo killers to me. They so-called pseudo killers because they ain't killing nothing. They be over there talking all kind of shit about you, man. I'm like, why won't these brothers pull up?
You know why? Because Unc will have to stand alone by himself and face me without a panel, without no help. And he know he's not prepared and ready to do that. People, let me tell y'all something. If this flat earth debating shit was like real fighting in real life, I'd literally be like Debo, making niggas tuck their chains in and shit.
Yeah.
Like when it come to this debating shit, yo, let me tell you something how your boy is. This how I am, nigga. Like I'm on some real Brock Lesnar shit. My body size on a debate shit. But when I ain't debating, I'm just 150, nigga, $150 Sanchez. But when I'm debating, nigga, I'm 300 pounds Brock Lesnar to these niggas. They like, I don't want to fight him. But y'all, cause y'all see a little nigga that's 150 pounds. They see motherfucking Stone Cold Steve Austin, boy. Talking about a debate, an intellectual debate with this nigga's mind. That's a headache just thinking about arguing with a nigga like me.
Hey, that's real, man. I think niggas, they scared of they scared of the embarrassment, man. That's what it seems like to me. Cause I hear niggas woofing all day. I even hear Q Butter. He act like he want the debate, but I don't think he's ready either.
Bro, look at what I'm doing over here. I'm opening up my platform saying, listen, if anybody want to debate me about flat earth, come up and click the link and let's schedule it. We ain't even got to do no debating right here. I ain't going to even debate you right here. We going to set it up right here. And they, like Madon said, nigga, they don't even want to do that. But when I get off of this shit, guess what they going to do? Go live and say, fuck the flat earth, bro Sanchez, pseudo on their own channels in their echo chamber. They ain't going to come and fuck with me, though, and set it up, though. Yeah, that's how it is, man.
No, they ain't gonna do that, man. They ain't gonna do that, cause you know, I had Garfield running for years, man. I used to try to call him out. He used to block me from his platform, and now, I mean, shout out to Garfield, but the niggas be stealing my talking points, man. Cause I used to tell him about how Jesus was a historical figure back in the day. He's like, "Oh, Madon, you pseudo." Now you see that's his main talking point, but you know, Garfield know what's up too. But shout out to him, but he don't want no real smoke either, because I done seen him run. But you know, Garfield a good dude overall. But a lot of these other niggas, man, to me, they scared to get embarrassed, man. As if, you know, I know they got people who follow them and look up to them and stuff like that. But I just want niggas. They say they got the weight. I want to see them throw that weight around.
Yeah, man. And cause it's easy to do that shit on your little echo chamber. Hey, Madon, you know what's so crazy, man?
What's that?
You by default rose to the top over all them niggas just cause they forfeited. Damn. You finna end up on a big screen with your boy, Madon and Sanchez, Sarnetta TV, cause everybody else backed out. That's a damn shame.
A damn shame, bro.
Like Madon wasn't even looking for no smoke with me on a big screen. He come over here and debate anyway. And now that nigga got a free seat on the big screen cause the so-called big names running. Boy. Wow. This shit's crazy.
Yeah, man. Them dudes ain't ready, man. They just a bunch of hot air, man. That's all it basically is, man. I've been battling out with a lot of these cats on the screen, behind the screen for years. Me and my homie LaRon Campbell, aka G Consciousness. We had a lot of these niggas on their heels, man. And a lot of them, they steal their information, man, or they regurgitate from their master teachers, who I know who where Garfield got a lot of his information from. I know these guys that's in the background that don't get the limelight or get seen, and that's why a lot of them they don't want to debate because they know they can't carry their own
But
load.
look, you know another reason why they don't want to debate Madon? Because
What's
watch
that?
this. Here go the real reason. If they lose against me, it really, really hurts the shit out of their brand and shit. If I lose against them, nothing to get hurt at all. Like literally my following is gonna rock with me no matter what. I can pull out my ass right now and moon everybody right now. And nobody gonna stop subscribe from me, nothing. Even the men, they still gonna follow me.
Almost there. You got a dedicated following, man. That's a good thing, man. That's one thing I noticed about your following, man. They got your back, win, lose, or draw, and that's good. That's good to have a backing like that, man.
You
You know
know
what I
why?
mean?
Because I focused on building a grassroots following of people that fuck with me, and I didn't put on no character or no satire shit. So if you really fuck with me, you fuck with me. And this just who I and folks know that translates well. When folks say, okay, I know bro Sanchez don't like this, I know he do like that. It's motherfuckers that'll get on this call and it be folks in the chat room that be like, watch, Sanchez finna do this. And I do that shit, nigga. And I don't even see what, cause guess what, nigga, I'm just saying. My following is genuine. It ain't that they follow me, I follow them too. This shit we got ain't like nothing, bro. They call it a cult. They call that shit a cult. But see, the thing is this right here though. When a motherfucker say I lost the debate, my people still say I won. You know why? Because I got the truth. The earth is flat. It ain't a globe. My people will say I lost the fucking debate if I lose the debate. We ain't no echo chamber, but they will never say that the earth is a globe. That's the problem right there. Because anytime I debate a globe earther, they are not gonna make none of my people become globe earthers. But we're gonna always make 3, 4, 5 of they people look into flat earth and become flat earthers.
Yeah, that's real. Cause I was watching Lord Jamal the other day and I heard him say flat power. I was like, oh shit, he's still saying it.
Yeah, man, listen, man, I love Lord Jabbar, man. Lord Jamal. And you know, I need a real talk about when it come to Lord Jamal. When I did that interview with him and Rod Digger, that's some of my most valuable content, even though it didn't get a lot of views. Just because who these guys are, how much respect I got for Rod Digger and Lord Jamal. And when I did that interview, I wasn't as professional as I am now. If I can get a future one with him, it's going down. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to reach out to Lord Jamal coming up out the Mercury retrograde. I don't want to do too much before this retrograde. And I want to give y'all something else too. Me and Fight the Flat Earth got a debate coming up on April the 20th. I don't know if I told y'all that. Me and the UK boy, y'all know him, Fight the Flat Earth Craig. We have a debate coming up on the 20th. We have a pay-per-view debate coming up on May 5th. And I'm just throwing that out there, but we will be promoting that. I should be on that, on top of that. Now I'm tripping on that. But I got so much going on. When Easter ends, I'll be able to clear up my calendar a little bit. But salutes, man. Let me drop the link. Let me drop the link.
Yeah, I see a couple people talking trash in the chat, man, especially somebody named Mr. JP Caruth.
Brother,
But he won't hit the link.
I tell you what, this is what today's show. I will be on Unscrambled Minds at 4 o'clock, but we're here up until then. Bring it on. Click the link, guys. I got it opened up for debates. and I'm screening debaters for my own league and for Sarnetta. So if you want to debate anything, click the link. I'm building a roster. The big names can go to the HOK, and the little names, I'm going to get y'all weighed up in my little league, you know, until you ready for the big leagues and shit. So, yeah.
Hey, that'll be 100 right there, Sanchez, for sure, man.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Sarnetta, the big leagues. So I got somebody got to do the little leagues. God damn it. Debates.
Oh yeah, because that's what the people want, man. Debating is what it's kind of where it is at the moment, you know. But I
Hey,
think
this
people
shit,
still.
You know,
this shit about to go
Madonna, you
down.
know good well not to call my name, man. You know good and well don't call me out. I'm gonna show up every time.
Hey, JP salutes my brother. And you know what? I'm gonna let you brothers get it in, man. I'm gonna fall back. I wanna hear this.
Real talk. You know I always get it in, but real talk. I'm on my lunch break right now. I'm eating right now, man. But I ain't got time to get a debate in. But for sure, after 5 o'clock, if y'all want it, I'm gonna give it to you.
You just let me know, JP. And JP, hit me up on an email, man. I'm doing these debates and I'm paying brothers, man. So holler at me.
Hey, I want to get on whatever debate you can get me on. I'm ready to make a presentation about this. And Madonna, yeah. I really want you.
Okay,
bro,
hell
I'm
yeah.
surprised. I'm trying to figure out how you got resurrected, bro. I saw you got killed a couple times online the other week.
I ain't nowhere in the world. You thought, hey, everybody from Cuba platform reached out to me, and I don't even got a platform, G. Everybody from Cuba platform reached out to me, and I don't even got one. I got like 3 subscribers, G. I don't do this, but everybody from his stuff was emailing me.
Hey, yeah, JP, I saw some people...
if you look in his comment section, look at the...
No, how old are you, JP?
I'm 30, big dog.
Hey, the reason I asked you that, man, is because I ain't even talking about your flat earth knowledge. The way you handle and carry yourself around all of these folks, bro, that's some shit I'm still trying to learn to do, and I'm way older than you. I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I would have been lashed out, hopped off the call, cussed niggas out. You know how I do, JP. That's why when I'm gonna have to get you for that, man. Like when I get turned up, I'm gonna have to say, look, let me get my nigga JP for this, nigga, if I even have to pay your ass. Real talk. But yeah, salutes to that, man.
Hey, but the thing is that never goes in vain, because that's the main thing that people was telling me, was that even though they saw how disingenuous they was being when I would make great points, they didn't want to respond to it. I try to respond to one person, another person hop in. So whatever Madonna talking about, me and you can get it, Madonna. I want to set up a debate with you.
Hey,
I want to set up a debate with you, Madonna.
I got it. Hey, listen, both of y'all
let's make a date out of it. Let's make a date.
What's good, Bobby K? Hey, Madonna, y'all brothers both email me, and I'm going to get on a call with y'all. We're going to set that up. We're going to give y'all a pre-debate show on my main big channel, and we're going to promote the hell out of that. It's going to be big, the pre-debate. And we're going to give y'all brothers y'all own pay-per-view debate at some time in May, and we're going to promote that, and we're going to put some money in you brothers' pocket, and that's what we're going to be doing. Salutes to Sarnetta, because guess what, man? This what black YouTube should have been doing. All this arguing and tit for tat, and ain't nobody turned it to no business paradigm. What the fuck we been doing?
And I've been looking for the debates. You know, salute to the flat earth, salute to everybody. But you know, when you did that thing calling out the scammers and Billy Carson, Sanchez, you know, when I was very passionate about the people that I went at, and I didn't even get a chance to drop my receipts. So I understand that when it comes to these debate platforms and these things like that, receipts and pertinent information is very vital. You know what I mean? And I could get up here and do all the ignorant nigga entertaining shit, but one thing that I find is that when I start getting serious and getting ready to drop these receipts, the attention like to get deflected to some other shit. So I'm saying, for anybody that want to challenge me on what I'm saying about any scamming going on in the community, anything dealing with cymatics, anything dealing with the Dr. Sebi diet, because I'm a against that also as a 13-year plant-based eater.
Guess what?
And I can prove all of that shit wrong. Any alkaline, anybody want to do it, I'm ready for it.
Bobby, listen, I'm going to set up a debate between you and Alkaline City. Like I said, you guys going to have a pre-debate in May. And then y'all have y'all debate at the beginning of January, February, March, April, May, June, beginning of June, end of May, you'll have an Alkaline Bobby pay-per-view debate. People, we got so many fire fucking debates coming up for y'all, and our tickets gonna be reasonable. It's gonna be reasonable. And guess what, y'all? Everything I do, anybody that's viewing it or on the outside looking in, don't never feel like you can't be a part of it. Email me. At any moment, you can be a person just watching a debate to, hey, you're in a debate now. You in the league. We recruit, man. Come on. If you think you can argue, email me because I'm starting my own little underleague shit beneath what Sarnetta doing, like for little ass shit, just little shit. And then all the big shit go to him because guess what, y'all? That's what I really open this stream for. Who think that they strong enough to debate me on Sarnetta's, the big leagues? Who's I know Madon already a candidate, but I'm dropping a link for, we got over 400 people now. And I know it's some globalists out there that don't like what I teach. But they just don't think they strong enough to debate me on Sarnetta's, Bobby. That's what I'm saying. You can fucking disagree with me all you want. But if I say, bro, let's step up on the big leagues. Let me hit up Sar. Let's go on and dial it up. See what I'm saying?
Hey, Sanchez, and I want to throw this out there too. As man to man, I respect the fact that you stand on your square, and I respect the fact that you respect where I stand at on my square. Me and you have bumped heads on a lot of things before. We can go back and forth where, like, if motherfuckers want to, I chastise my homies. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to put the gloves on and go in the backyard and smoke a blunt afterwards. You see what I mean? So when I'm saying all that to say that I ain't afraid to debate you on nothing. But I wouldn't even challenge you on the flat earth because of, you know what I'm saying? That's just something that I'm standing solid in. So if somebody's standing solid in the globe earth, it shouldn't be nothing to challenge this nigga on. Now, if it was something else that you want to go on Sarnetta on, but as a brother, I'll throw the gloves on with you. Let's get it. But when it comes to that flat earth shit, I ain't even finna go there with you. And I feel you. I don't think a lot of niggas want to go there with you. So
And see this, that's stuff like what just happened now, Bobby. That looks like favoritism, dick ride, like me and you fucking. And I'm gonna show you why. Because me and Bobby don't really disagree on a lot of shit. And we would have to really sit here and like a needle in a haystack to find something to debate about. And then when we find something, it'll be like, that shit ain't even, that's
it's just an opinion debate. It ain't really nothing. I feel.
So people may say, well, why don't Bobby and Sanchez debate? I ain't gonna lie, Bobby my nigga, man. We see eye to eye on a lot of shit. And the shit he do disagree with, we clash right then and there and it be through with it, goddamn. That shit great. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's all I want to throw out there when people be like, this should be a think tank, you know what I mean? Because I know you don't be all off through these YouTube streets maybe like how I do, but I be a little bit of everywhere, man. And a lot of times people will attach something to you like, oh man, you just agree with everything Sanchez say, or you just go with everything this person say or that person say. Hey, look, this is a debate forum. I can't help it if somebody debate they point better than the next person, you know what I'm saying, to make me understand their opinion better. That's the point of a debate. I'm not agreeing with Sanchez to agree with him. I'm agreeing with the fact that, he beating you niggas at debates. That's the end of discussion. So when it boil down to it, if you beat this man at a debate, I ain't never been a one to be above. Sanchez, you ain't get that one right there, buddy. Got you. Yeah. Hey, he got you right there, my boy. So, bro, bring it on.
Even when I win debates, motherfuckers be like, hey, but this part, though, you could have done better, or that part he got you on. That happens sometime, too. So, like, my people really love this shit for the sport, nigga. Like, they love this debating shit more than they love me. And that's why I fuck with them. You know, they fuck with me because I'm a debating ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So they know that. I be seeing my folks in other folks' chat room like, wait till Sanchez come over here. He'll debate all y'all. They be like, these folks know that I'm they fucking debater. Like they know I'm they boy. Like, hey, wait till my nigga come over here. He ain't scared. He gonna pull up slides. That's why I fuck with this community, nigga. For real.
Hey, Sanchez, real talk. If I could get two people to debate, it would be you and the white boy named Witzik Gitsy.
That white boy
Y'all
beast.
two debating whoever. Ooh, that white boy special, ain't it? Hey, this flat earth shit coming through this 2023.
Man, I want to get in touch with Witzik Gitsy. I want people to reach out to him. Tell him Bro Sanchez looking for him. And whenever I'm looking for a nigga, trust me, it's gonna be lucrative for both of us if you let me find you, nigga.
Hey, they got a show. They got a thing called Modern Day Debate I've been watching. If you and him can get on Modern Day Debate and debate a nigga like fight the flat earth and somebody else, bro, I know for sure that's gonna bring paper to your pocket and it's gonna get this real information out for sure.
Yeah.
Whenever you ready, JP.
He ready now, man.
I'm ready, bro. Like I said.
Well, no, he on his. Yeah.
Yeah, JP been talking slick and greasy for a long time, man. So I'm gonna have to slap that fade off his head, man, and show him how Madonna get down.
You can try.
I tell you what, dude. Madonna and JP. Well, you know what? This is too far in advance to be announcing this shit. But I'm telling you to be ready in May. Like the first and second weeks of May, y'all gonna have a big ass pre-debate show on Bro Sanchez TV. You and JP Madonna. So you know that give you
word up. See, that'll be tight, man. So by that time, I have my little studio set up. I know people want to see Madonna come in on camera, so y'all be seeing Madonna on camera and all that, man. I'm working on my background.
Turn the camera on.
So,
watch this.
Y'all see me on camera, man. You know what I mean?
Watch
I've
this.
been on camera. If you go to my old debates on Solo, you can see Madonna on camera. Anybody want to see me on camera? You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of on camera, get with Brother Sanchez. Not only if you are a debater and you want to argue for money, get with me on that. But if you don't want to debate or argue, if you just a person that like to sit down and have conversations, you know, intellectual adult conversations, I can pay you for that too. I'm expanding my brand, y'all. I'm about to get me a 5013C. I'm about to really get big, and I'm creating a network as well. So y'all been around me for years on these panels. So we've developed a little trust. I'm pretty sure you niggas don't mind signing a contract with Golden Wings. You know I'm going to do you right. Because guess what I'm sharing with you? YouTube just introduced podcasting. They got a whole section for podcasting. Okay? If you willing to be on camera and be present for these podcasts with the specified days, and it can be a little side hustle for you. Madonna and y'all, boom, boom, boom. Holla at me. I'm trying to really do some big shit, man, with this community.
Oh yeah, you know I'm down for sure.
So yeah, that's the only thing about podcasting. If you want to fuck with me on that, you gotta cam up for that. Oh, and the debates, you gotta cam up too. My bad. You gotta cam up, man. It's 2023, niggas. Cam up, man. 2023,
no doubt.
Man. We gotta be camming up, yeah.
So JP, man, I understand you think you've been eating your lunch and think you got your weight up, but I don't think your weight up. But I'm gonna still take that debate with you, man. So get your presentations ready, have your information locked and loaded, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna turn you to confetti.
Hey, Madonna, just let me know what date you want to do it. And yeah, we can put a little side wage on it too. Just me and you, we can put 200, 300 on it, whatever you want to do. But yeah,
Oh, no doubt.
I'm
I
definitely
like
ready.
that type of energy right
Well,
there,
we're gonna play.
JP.
We're gonna play it right.
JP, I like that type of energy. That nigga said, I'll put my own money up on me right there. I like that.
Nah, watch this, watch this, man. Watch this, though. I want y'all I like that energy, but guess what? You niggas is not gonna have to go in your pocket for nothing the way I'm gonna do this shit. Trust me, man. Cause check it out. Well, that's on y'all. I ain't gonna tell you because niggas may say.
No, I know what you're
Well, let's
saying.
do it
Dan.
like
I'm saying
this,
I
then.
like
Let's
the
do it
energy
like
that
this.
he's still.
How
That he's
Yeah,
still willing to
because
do.
I
know
just
what you
thought
mean.
of, I just
take off.
no. Well, look, I just thought about it. Right, whenever niggas be having these little pay-per-view debates, niggas be making more money side betting than the fucking
Off the
debaters.
side bet, right? Because
Yeah.
I sure know hey, Sanchez, I was finna show say, don't hate on the side bet because I'm finna throw me a couple.
You know you put that shit on me, you
me
good.
a couple side bets out there.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Yeah.
what?
Them
See that
side,
nigga in the crowd. I'm taking 100 on Sanchez. I got 2 JP who won't in, baby.
Yeah, man. Them side bets, you can't sleep on it. So, but either way it go, this shit finna be lit for the 2023. And you niggas got the right spirit, JP, for real. You and Madon, that's what's up.
Oh yeah, man. I see. See, Sanchez, this is what tripped me out, man. It's a lot of people in the chat talking reckless, but they won't hit the link, man.
I'm gonna drop it for them again. That's what this show, bro. This is a smoke debate show where we looking for debaters. We screening debaters to see if you even do this shit. We collect the names and we debating. We sparring. We getting it in. If you want to come up and get it in.
Hey, if y'all boys still on after 5 o'clock, look, hey, Madon, it ain't got to be so serious, but if you want to get into a couple talking points on Flat Earth Globe Earth, I'm all for it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, without a doubt, man. You know, I ain't Tupac, but I ain't hard to find. We can definitely get it in.
Anybody out there that want to challenge this scam information or this Dr. Sebi fake vegan diet information, come holler at me, goddammit. I'm standing.
I do want to know your.
shit.
I do want to know your pullback on Sebi because I was on Sebi tough for a little minute. I can't say I'm you know what I'm saying 10 toes down and everything with that, but I want to know your skepticism of it.
First of all, my pullback on it is this. The reason where I first started calling it a scam is from when I first went plant-based living in Atlanta probably about 13 years ago, right? And I was around a lot of people who was really into the Sebi thing. Even, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of times when he came to Atlanta, went to his conferences and all of that. One thing I started to notice is that a lot of his talking points were focused towards exposing so-called hybrid fruits and vegetables, while at the same time bigging up his own fruits and vegetables from where he was from in Honduras, calling it an African diet. You dig what I mean? But not giving credence to other people's specific, you know what I'm saying, natural things. You know what I mean? Like potatoes and this and that. You know, he had a lot of information to where he was going against certain things, while at the same time, you never even experienced these indigenous diets. You from a place where your indigenous diet suits you, but you knocking other people indigenous diets. You see what I'm saying?
You know what? Watch this.
Uh-huh.
The logic and reasoning behind that is that there's one universal diet to all humans that'll get you to like the ultimate state of health. And I think like that's that what he called it.
It's a plant-based diet.
Electric food, yeah. And they're going to all that.
And I'm agreeing with that. But what I'm saying about Sebi is that when you really listen to his talking points, he would say, yo, even though this food grow indigenous where you at is fake. Even though this food grow indigenous over here is fake. Mm-hmm. Where I'm at in Honduras and got the shit set up with all the real shit, come get the real shit from me. That's true. That's what I'm saying. And can't nobody refute that. And once I started peeping that, I was like, hold on, now how you calling what my granny grow collard greens in Mississippi? You ain't just finna say the shit that we grew up eating is hybrids.
Listen. You right, Bobby. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Dr. Sebi should have specified, because there's a lot of videos where he talk about wild plants that grow in the South and stuff that we don't eat, but we should eat. But so I know he would agree with what you just said, but you have still been a warn that debate because he didn't specify. You right, and he shouldn't have just said that like that, because what he was trying to say was, he was generalizing, because most of us, we shop in produce section in a grocery store, but he shouldn't have said that, because some of us still got some grandmas, some granddaddies with that apricot tree in the backyard with
That's
that
right.
apple tree. You know what I'm saying?
Another
with that
thing
rutabagas
that I
and shit,
started
yeah.
to peep was this too, Sanchez. The stressing of the alkaline diet, right? And this some real shit that you got to understand. The body is not meant to be alkaline. The body is meant to be pH balanced. Too much acidity or too much alkalinity can lead to adverse effects. Too much acidity could lead to acidiosis, which means like you too dry. You'll start get brittle syndrome, you know what I'm saying? And you'll get disease that way. It's a whole list of diseases that go with that. Too much alkalinity will lead to what you call alkalosis. So it's like you're too wet. Now picture you too wet, you build up too much mucus. You see what I'm saying? Now disease just stick to you. It's hard for you to flush shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because your alkaline is too much. This a positive and negative scale, and we supposed to be in the middle. The dielectric inertia plane explains all of this. But see, what they push is reverse osmosis water. You know what I'm saying? Water with a pH that's so high out of this world that it's preposterous. Then, you got, you know what I mean? You got these new people like Yaki Awakening pushing H3O water. You got to spend $100 and $200 on a gallon or two of water that got all of this. Don't you know H3O is any water that comes from a fruit or a vegetable? Why you think we ate watermelons like that? With anything that you juice is a H3O. But once you get juice once you get juice from the grocery store that's concentrated, that don't even got water in it. That's dehydrated shit. That's just a pure sugar and syrup sludge with more water added to it. But go ahead, Madon. I'm gonna let you build.
I hear you, Bobby, but to be honest, brother, I don't think you're ready for that Savvy debate, brother.
Nah, this is
before y'all brothers
give me a quick synopsis.
Nah, I just want.
Before y'all brothers get too deep,
trolling you, Bobby. I want to rough your feathers, bro. Go ahead.
I know you trolling. That's why I ain't say nothing to you about the flat Earth debate, because we definitely know you ain't ready for that. But it's hard.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Hey, before y'all boys go too deep, man, I just want to say I'm finna hop up out of here. I'm gonna check y'all boys. Hey, I'm sure be back on at about 5 o'clock. Madonna,
yeah, but I ain't gonna get no more ammo.
Yeah, go get your weight up.
Go get your weight up. Y'all boys be easy, man. Y'all
go get your weight up, JP.
That's just a little surface level. That's just a little surface level information.
Peace out.
Salute, JP. Be safe, brother.
Peace, everyone.
Peace.
Salute, y'all.
Salute, Jay. How you doing? Salute, Jay.
Salute, Sanchez. How you doing?
Salutes to you and to everybody joining us right now.
Yeah, so I wanted to say something about Dr. Sebi, and I was thinking, because I'm like, it's people before him that was speaking about the indigenous diet, and his diet was based on the African people. He should have been more specific about that. So I agree with what you guys are saying. Because we have our own diet. We have our own diet over here in America. You get what I'm saying? Because we're indigenous to this land, so we have our own diet. We don't need to follow their diet over there. We eat differently. We have different structures of our heads, and we don't look like them. So we have our own diet here. So yeah, that's all I want to say.
I think he was saying our diet. Most people in America, black people, our diet was one that was given to us by our former slave masters.
I'm not gonna disagree with that, Madonna.
No, sir.
But hold on.
That's true, though.
That's true, sis. I'm not finna disagree with Madonna on that. My point of contention with Sabi is this. What he was trying to push was a detox diet, which is what he got from that white man, Arnold Ehret, which is the mucusless diet. You see what I'm saying? So me being a plant-based eater for 13 years and going through so many different chambers of diet, one fact that I came to is this: it really don't matter what you eat. If you don't know how to detox your body, you all gonna be fucked up. It don't matter if you was a plant-based eater, a straight carnivore eater, a nigga that eats snacks and Snicker bars all the time. I'm not saying it's an optimal thing, but what I'm saying, if you don't know how to flush your body and detox, which is what it all boils down to, then you gonna really, that's where the effects of disease, because shit sit in your body too long.
Well, here's
Right,
the thing.
I agree with that.
Here's the thing. When we say detox, you're saying, listen, because I've ate so much toxic shit, I gotta reach a point where I gotta release some of the toxins or detox. But what we gotta realize is when we detox, what do? We intake the best water, the best fruits and stuff to cleanse the body.
Right.
What if we just ate like that all the time? We wouldn't even call it a detox. We'll just call it my diet. So what if your diet was cleansing to you all the time? Then you create a society of people that will never have detoxes because their very diet will be cleaning them instead of filling them with toxins. So that's what
to get you to understand, Sanchez. Doing this shit for 13 years, the shit that you need for a detox is literally the medicines of the earth. So it ain't no different from any medicine that you get from a hospital. It's not nothing that you're supposed to take every day. That's where these people get over alkaline. You see what I'm saying? Think about it. You only, like, if you need peppermint to like open up your lungs or mullein leaf or something like that, right? That's a good detoxifier. But that's a medicine also. Too much of that shit, like catnip or anything, keep taking it every day. Now you're gonna lead to effects from putting too much of something. You stripping your body. It's like you ain't supposed to detox every day. Natural,
gotta have a healthy balance.
Natural toxins, what we call negative things, the symbiosis in nature.
I get what you're saying.
Eating fruits or vegetables.
When I talk about detoxing, I ain't talking about those complicated procedures that you talking about. I ain't talking
about nothing complicated. I'm just saying eating herbs.
I'm saying there are people who are on vegan-based diets like the Bushmen in Africa. We can pull them up right now. I study these folks. They don't get sick. They don't go to hospitals and shit. Now, all around them, people getting sick in Africa. Medical companies coming in, doing them like guinea pigs. Everybody around these tribes is falling apart, sneezing and shit, AIDS, everything, and the Bushmen thriving. You look at their goddamn diet, and they don't do nothing but eat this one root. One or two roots is their whole diet. These roots grow in the desert and they soil and water. They make a bunch of shit out of just a few things. And that's their little simple diet.
They know how to make tinctures. Real quick. Okay, go ahead.
Keep in mind, what Sanchez is saying is also they stick to the land, like they're a product of their land. And most Africans don't eat outside of what they eat in their homeland. And they even shop at their homeland stores and shit like that. So even with like locally, with like the herbs and shit like that, it's the same way. And yeah, being a vegan or a vegetarian and eating healthy but you got to make sure you stick into what's surrounding you, like what they teach you about the honey and all that shit with the allergens. So I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. And
what's up, y'all? Y'all mind if
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Hey, Bobby, when you was talking about keeping your body when it's supposed to be neutral. Do y'all mind if I read something for about 1 minute about the actual function of the stomach acid?
Okay.
All right. So the stomach's role as an organ of digestion is its secondary function. The primary purpose of the stomach is to create alkaline buffers to neutralize all acidic toxins created by our food, the environment, and the metabolic processes in our body. The hydrochloric acid in the stomach is actually a byproduct of the production of sodium bicarbonate. The more acidic the food or drink, the more sodium bicarbonate the stomach makes to buffer acids of the food or drink. Every molecule of hydrochloric acid produced in the stomach is a result of making sodium bicarbonate by the stomach's cover cells. The principal mechanism of the action that causes the body's internal acid alkaline balance to get out of kilter is also quite well known. Your blood chemistry must remain at a consistent pH within the narrow range of 7.35 to 7.45, making it slightly alkaline. Yep. Your body will do anything to maintain this balance or homeostasis, since otherwise you will die. In fact, this is so important to your survival that the body will steal alkaline pH buffers from other organs to keep the blood's pH balanced. For other organs, this isn't as critical to you, your life, or your death in the short run. You can survive, for example, if your body borrows calcium from your bones to neutralize acid toxins caused by eating too much protein. And of course, you will end up with osteoporosis after a long time, but that's a small sacrifice for your body to stay from a quick death. So all these diseases are caused by our body trying to stay in homeostasis and is robbing the body of its nutrients from its own self. So like you were saying, the body is supposed to be neutral, not alkaline. And the food we eat is actually we're not supposed to eat alkaline food necessarily, but alkaline forming food.
Like
so
acids,
like for example, because a mango is acidic. Yeah, a mango is acidic,
but it turns alkaline in your body. That's the point that I'm saying. When I was saying earlier that acids was alkalines, niggas wasn't trying to hear me on that other. But
I'm hearing you. Here's what I wanted
me argue. Okay, go ahead, Sanchez.
Here's what I wanted to interject real quick. Yeah, you're right. All of y'all are right. Dr. Sebi even had the mango on his list. And people may say, well, that's citric acid. Dr. Sebi, then he's saying what Dr. Sebi is on point with y'all. Because a lot of this stuff, it's going to make your body rise to an alkaline state. We ain't saying that for example, the mango is alkaline. It's gonna make your body go to an alkaline state. I'm glad y'all bringing that up because people think like alkaline is like a powder or like it's something that the body, it's a state that the body forms, influenced under the right food. So I'm glad y'all did that. I also wanted to say this too, Bobby, and y'all can have it. The reason that was a big push with Sebi to alkaline, you right, the body don't need to be in an alkaline state or acidic state. It need to be in a pH balanced state. But most of the Western world, their body is in an acidic state. So then you got to over-alkaline them just to get them back to a balanced state. And when they get to that balanced state, then they can lay off and kind of do not be so radical with it.
Now,
but
I'll be real with you, Sanchez. Like really living this life and experiencing people that went with that notion. If I'm too acidic, right, then I need the over-alkaline like that. That's the logic that they went with. But going with that logic, then what they're not realizing is that now it's this whole base of products that start opening up. 10 pH water, 11, 13 pH water, alkaline, this and that. Now, in the effort to over alkaline yourself, it's like keep jumping on both sides of the scale, bro. Instead of just doing a normal, it's like somebody when you down in the game and a nigga say, bro, slow down. You're not finna score 20 points in one possession. Take it one possession at a time. But you could tell the nigga that keep on, like you trying to overdo it. Now you go put yourself down in another way, the reverse way. You over-alkalining yourself now. Now you saturated
and I
yourself.
see that. I see people who start the detox and get out of their acidic state. And they go, like you said, they get 10 pH everything. We finna
and they get too
the
tall.
Then
they lose too much weight. They become then they start making the vegan lifestyle look crazy because motherfuckers like, well, shit, I'm gonna stay eating meat if I'm finna walk around looking like a dead skeleton with no energy and all because you done over-alkaline yourself.
What you saying is all they got to do is start off from the jump saying, fuck it, I'm just going to focus on let my body be.
I'm just going to eat fruits and vegetables.
Right. And then,
I'm just going to eat oranges and it ain't nothing special.
So you saying, you don't got to rush. Your body going to do the work. Just take it slow day for day. Your body
going to turn the shit alkaline within it. Listen, don't buy orange juice concentrate. Just buy oranges. Don't buy the apple juice concentrate no more. Go get some apples. It's simple fixes, and why I pushed against that. Dr. Sebi died so much because in an effort to alkaline yourself, you felt like you only had to get these things off this list.
Now look,
if it didn't come from this list, then you want to go get no
check
effect.
it out. Check it out. I think Dr. Sebi took a very radical approach, like to get a group of people who he thought health was at a decline in a worse state up to par. But I'm gonna say this: too much of anything can kill you. That's why I can know that balance is the key. We've been saying that in the South. So when you say that, what I get from what Bobby was saying was like, listen, man, when you ready to detox your body and start living healthy and all that, don't fall for the pH scam. Right, because when you go in your grocery store, boy, you can spend a lot of money falling for that shit. pH this, pH that. Bobby's just saying, man, just go back to doing the shit we was doing when we was in nature.
Thank
Eat
you.
your fruit,
and now listen,
right, go ahead.
Niggas like, hold on, wait a minute. Let me say this real quick. Niggas who pump Dr. Sebi don't even look at the sister who got killed, Dr. Mona Harris, who was really the founding one on the talk about water. Yaki Awakening stole all his shit from her from back in the day. She was with Devil Blair, or Dr. Layla Africa. You know what I mean? Dr. Layla Africa is from here, and he been around long before Dr. Sebi. You know what I mean? He just passed not too long ago. So
right, that's what I'm saying.
Right, and you know what I mean? The sister that was with Dr. Layla Africa, like
Dr. Layla Africa taught a lot of bizarre stuff too.
I'm just going towards the diet. So did motherfucking what's the name? You know what I mean? Dr. Sebi.
Yeah, he
so
did.
Dr. Sebi.
You know what I mean?
I'm just going strictly to their dietary things. They both was on some weird shit. You know.
I want to state this, y'all. Every last bot genius that I know got some weird shit that they can get on to, include myself. But check this out, right? Here's the thing about Sebi that I respect. That he was able to heal diseases I was gonna say he was able to heal diseases that science today can't heal, but that'll be a lie. They actually can heal the shit, they just don't want to do it. So, but he healed a lot of that stuff, and the way that he healed it is genius to me, which is the whole thing, what I call is shocking the body like a swimming pool. You know what I'm saying? That's my theory on how his electric cell food would heal these diseases and shit. Because it's like if you in a swimming pool, right, you got a bunch of people say them people are a sickness, they the virus, they the germ. If we shock the water, everything in the pool gonna die. So I think Dr. Sebi found the way to shock the whole body, and no matter what disease you had, it'll destroy it.
Nothing I'm saying against what he did, brother. Can I say this real quick, Sanchez?
I need to ask you this question, Bobby.
Okay, but this one, I just want to say this about detox. I got two grannies. Both my grannies still living. My father's mother and my mother's mother. 88 years old, 90 years old. My mother's mother still smokes cigarettes, drink Miller High Life, eat motherfucking salt pork, all of this shit. Whenever she feels something coming on, though, my granny still got her little garden in the yard. She still chew on roots, sweet potatoes and shit. So I'm saying, like, I've watched this lady outlive all the healthiest people in the world. You got to think, I was right there with the Hebrew Israelites with Ben Ami when he died and he was a straight raw food eater. So it's like, at a certain point in time, it's like I'm starting to give credence to my OGs that was like they might have been right all along. They know how to pull the shit out the body. They know how to put castor oil still in their body. You know what I'm saying? Mint leaves and shit like that. Like once I start listening back, once I start listening back to my granny, I stopped getting sick, bro. Not listening to Sebi.
Let me ask you one quick question.
Gotcha.
Just a quick question. You just give your open answer. Why do you think? Just say you got two brothers. They got the same dad, same mom, right?
Right.
So why can one be allergic to something and the other one ain't? What you think the cause of that? And they got, they both from the same genetic background.
Because they both picking and pulling things from a wide pool of genetic materials.
And
so
not only that,
right. So they don't all got to get the same
immune system.
That part. They don't got to have just because they come from the same mother and father don't mean they pull from all the same parts of that mother and father.
Exactly.
I got you. No doubt, because the reason I asked that, right? Because like my brother, he allergic to tea. He can't drink no kind of tea. But me, I can drink any goddamn tea. That's why I want to ask.
Is he allergic? Is he allergic to tea, or is it that he got okay? Because tell you some real shit. My wife used to be so-called allergic to cherries until I met this sister in Atlanta on my plant-based journey, who was like, well, people not necessarily allergic to fruits and things like that are antioxidants. What it is it's something in their body that every time it try to pull it out, it give what you would call an allergic reaction. So what you need to do is start taking that thing like the cherry or the tea in small
micro doses.
Until you get to until you get to the point to where you feel it coming on, then stop at that point, then do it again. And that's how my wife got over her so-called cherry allergy. She'll eat a cherry or two until she feel like something about to happen, then she'll stop. Then she'll get to where she could eat a handful of cherries. Now, motherfucker, she eating bags of cherries and I'm talking about this from somebody who, when they used to eat cherries, the mumps and shit come on their skin and shit, it looked like a breakout, allergic reaction.
And it's
so I'm saying I didn't walk this journey plenty of times in real life, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's just like the peanut allergies are new. I was talking about that. That's a whole conspiracy in of itself. How when you at a certain couple of years in America, when you start eating out and shit, they ask you, are you allergic to peanuts in a lot of these restaurants? That's new shit. Mm-hmm. That's new shit. Motherfuckers weren't allergic to no peanuts. So something happened.
I'm going to tell you what happened. Things in nature happen. It's little bugs that come from different countries that where if they bite you, they will give you an allergen and you won't even know it. It's bed bug outbreaks that didn't happen.
And
you
watch
know what
this.
I'm saying?
I ain't gonna cut you off, but what about microorganisms coming from uncharted lands too?
All of that, bro. All of that.
Keep in mind, sometimes you're not allergic to the whatever that you think that you're allergic to. You're allergic to whatever chemical or whatever has been put on top of it.
The manufacturing process.
Exactly, the pesticides and things like that.
And that's usually what happens with people that's lactose intolerant. They can actually drink raw milk. They just never tried because once they tried drinking the milk they bought from the store, they found that they was lactose intolerant, not knowing that you were allergic to the cleaner that's in the milk, not the milk itself. And even when it comes to peanuts and stuff like that, you got to remember, most of these people never had an actual natural peanut. They're probably eating one from a generation of another hybrid family, and that's what they're allergic to. But most of the time, people aren't allergic to natural things.
Yeah, I got a holistic nutritionist, and he told me to stop eating peanut butter just because it carries a high level of mycotoxins from the processing process.
Even with the shellfish,
if you got your own peanuts, if you got your own peanuts and you can make your own peanuts at home, you'll avoid all those mycotoxins that make you allergic.
Can you hear me?
Did you guys also hear about the I'm not going to say it, but RA, if you get what I mean, they're going to start putting it in foods.
Yeah, they said that like last year. But yeah, I heard about in leafy greens and stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of reports behind it. But I was going to say also,
can anyone hear me?
Can
anyone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. But in shellfish too, keep in mind there's a difference between the shellfish that grow out and in the ocean and shit versus the farm raised ones, and most people are allergic to farm raised shellfish.
And I want to say this too. Hold on, let me change my title. Hold on, changing the title. Calling out debaters and more. So check it out. They got this AI halt, right? They halting the training of AI. And a lot of people, talking about that and shit. Hold on, what do you got here? Jackwez Frequency, you want to say something? You got your mic.
Is it muted or? Can you hear me?
I can hear some little feedback going on there. But
Yeah.
salutes. Yeah. You want to say something? You got it. I'll hold what I got to
Salute
say.
you guys. No, you could go ahead because I'm listening and I'm tuning in because you guys were talking about in regards to like improving, you know what I'm saying, certain things and in regards to the whole restructured water and Dr. Sebi diet and all that good stuff. But I'll let you do your thing and I'll come in whenever it clicks again.
Okay, we'll check. Goalie, you got it, goalie.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Peace to the room. I have been trying to connect to this room for almost 2 years now, but today I kind of figured it out.
That's what's
So,
up.
how's everybody?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
Hey, what's happening?
I'm good. I'm calling from Nigeria.
Mm-hmm. Hey, salutes to Nigeria, man. Y'all got the best scammers in the world, man.
Facts.
Salutes to Nigeria.
Oh yeah, the Nigerian scammers is undefeated, boy. Salute to
The
y'all.
couple is undefeated.
Hey, you
I
got
see.
some binoculars that can fix my eye vision over there, man. I'm looking for that. Y'all got that good scam going on. Y'all teaching niggas how to make glasses.
You better go to
Awesome.
you better go to KT the art degree. He got that honey. He said you put some type of honey in your eye.
You gotta. Hey, listen. My PE teacher in Alabama, she was a tall man, beautiful Nigerian lady. Her name was Miss Aluchi, and she was in the Olympics and shit. And she represented Nigeria in the Olympics. She had these long ass legs, man, chocolate legs. Oh, I remember being a little nigga going to school. Oh, this PE teacher, this damn big, tall Nigerian. Hey, I remember that shit. I had to just reminisce right there. Shout out to my Nigerian brother, man.
Sanchez Aboriginal card in question is in question.
Oh, no.
Pan-African.
Hey, Sanchez might be an Aboriginal, but his penis is a whore. Now check this out.
My nigga, that's what I'm talking about.
Green card dick.
It don't discriminate. That's right.
We spreading America across the world, baby.
Hey, man. Peace and love, man. Peace and love, you know?
I'm right there with you, man. I'm waving
United
my flag
Nations.
everywhere too, my nigga.
No, for real, they do be fine though. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, what's going on in Nigeria, man? You know, give us some international information, man. What's happening?
Okay, so I wanted to talk about two things in particular about the diet. You were talking about detoxification and all that. I don't know if you're aware of how to cook a medicinal, how would I put it, a herbal mix. Are you aware of how to cook it?
Make a herbal mix, yeah. How to like extract the natural oils out of things and stuff like that and make tinctures and stuff like that. I'm there with you. I know what you mean.
Yeah, but do you have time to teach it here? I can come teach some of that for you so that your
I ain't got, but
can...
look, I'm gonna tell you like this. If that's a passion of yours to teach that, I don't think right now will be the time, but a motherfucker, I'll definitely find a way to link up with you so you can, you know what I'm saying, break that down for the people. For sure.
Okay. So I wanted to just put that out there that I could always come up and show you guys how to make herbal mix. Pretty simple thing. How to use extract from plants and all that.
Hey, listen, my Nigerian brother.
That's some real shit.
My Nigerian brother, email me, please, and I'm going to give you your own segment and space to do that on. I'm about networking. All of these Pan-Africans said that they're about networking, my Nigerian brother, but I never see them.
Bro Sanchez, I messaged you, but you never responded.
Okay, email me again, and I'm going to respond, I promise. Now, check this out. I want to ask you something right now, my Nigerian brother. Check this out.
Okay.
did all life start in Africa? And you're an African. I want to hear it from you.
What I would answer, what I will, I've watched you going on this, Brother Sanchez. What I would say about that question is, I don't know. Do you get? I don't know. I don't know how life started, and I would say I don't think it started all in Africa. I just think it's something that is beyond us. We don't really know how life started. That's what I would say about that. I don't think life started in Africa. I don't think that. I just think it's beyond. It's something that we'll just give it to the gods to explain.
I like that, man. I like that. Let me ask you one more. Do you think that all of the black people in America, they come from Africa via slave ships?
No. If you look at the world, we have always had aboriginals all around the world.
Got
like these black people, you can even see them in Australia. I listen to their music, and it's not. They are not.
Yo, it's gonna be some Pan-Africans that really hate me for what I just did. Y'all know that, right? Y'all do know that, right?
Hey, that was real strategic. I said, yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm gonna make that into a short right there. That's a short. That's a viral short.
Yes, sir.
This coming from African's mouth. Go ahead, my brother. You got it.
Okay, so about that, so I will just repeat that again. I think all around the world we have these colored black people that they tell you that they have always been on that land, and they don't remember any migration from any particular place. So I mean, that's what I would say on that particular subject. But then there's something again I want to say about the flat earth. Should I go ahead?
Oh, let's hear that, bro.
Okay. So I don't know. Have you noticed something about the stars? Anybody? Is anybody here that is really into watching the stars?
Yeah.
Not like I should be.
Okay.
Because I got a telescope and I don't use it enough. It's dusty. I ain't gonna even cap.
Okay, but where you are right now, is it possible to see the stars?
Oh, all the time.
See the stars with your eyes, without telescope?
I see them every night without the telescope. That's right.
Okay, so what I want you, this thing is it's like something that you can only confirm in a year. It's not something you can confirm. You can confirm by just watching the stars. You have to actually look at the stars for 1 year to confirm this. So let's go ahead. There's something that the stars do that is very, very weird. And what's that? The stars actually change their position during the year. Are you aware of this?
Oh, I like where you're going, man.
Yeah, I'm aware of it.
Go in depth cook with him then, Madon, if you see fit.
Okay, let me tell you something about the stars. Let me tell you something about the stars. There's the most popular constellation is obviously the Orion constellation. So when you look at this constellation from around November time, from November actually, once the rainy season is ending, you notice that Orion starts to come out by 7 p.m. Orion starts to come out by 7 p.m. But then it does that until around this April period, May period. Then Orion stops to come out by 7 p.m. and it starts to come out by 3 a.m. I don't know if any of you are aware of this.
Yeah, I'm aware of it. I noticed like some part of the year, the belt of Orion, it'll be kind of like it'll rise and like the north towards the north. Towards the northwest, and then like around this another part of the year, it'll rise. Well, it'll be above my house, like more of a western, or more of a west position. I noticed that about the belt of Orion.
Okay. Okay, so this is just something. And what do you think? What do you think is happening there? Does it mean what does this mean to you?
I think that means the Earth is rotating around the sun.
Wow.
No.
That was a good one, Madon. That was a good one, Madon.
Yeah.
But what do you really think, Madon? What do you really think?
I don't know.
No.
I mean, that's the only thing I can come up with. Other than that, I don't know. But if you got something, I'm all ears.
What I think is happening here is it seems no obviously the stars are rotating around the earth. That's obvious. But then it shows that there is something as to I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to say magical or how to put it. It's like there are these divine beings up there that are mechanically controlling the stars and making them behave the way they behave. Because sometimes when I watch the sky, you will see the stars literally moving from one place to another, like as if somebody's inside driving them like a plane.
Listen,
I don't know if anybody have noticed that.
Stop a second. And guess what you're describing? Shooting stars. Listen, in Las Vegas, when I go up to the mountains, I see stars going from here to there. Yo, this may sound crazy to y'all. I done seen a star that don't seem like it's moving, but if you stare at it long enough, it's actually moving real slow. Then I done seen stars that just boom, go fast. And when you in the mountains, you just see them left and right. Boo, boo, boom, boom, boom. Whoever been to the mountains in the area and when the sky just, it looked like dust is on the ceiling. Listen, all of this shit that they give, let me break something down to y'all that I really want y'all to pay attention to. They give us these constellation maps of the sky. And they got all the zodiacs beautifully on a map and stuff. That is not what the sky is at all. That is a religious system. That is you acknowledging these 12 zodiac. Those are the 12 churches that the disciples of Christ built. This is called astrotheology. All of those 12 zodiac go around Polaris, which is Christ. But it's more than 12 disciples. Every single one of us is a disciple. And when you really go up to the mountains and look at the sky, you can't even make a constellation. Let me show you what the real sky look like, because there really are no constellations. Now, I know this gonna get me in trouble. I know it is. But watch this, though. We create constellations based upon how we goddamn wanna see that shit. Somebody can say, look, that ain't Sagittarius. To me, that's a little baby in a go-kart. It can be anything. You can draw these dots to make anything. But what we've been making them be, these 12 zodiac, for the past couple thousand years has been under the Pope Gregory, a lot of the religious inquisitions and stuff. This is the true nature of the heavens. It's just like everywhere you see there are stars. It's like you can't fucking, and then if you look at this, right, what we do, we start connecting these dots to form whatever we want to see. So Leo, Big Dipper, Virgin, boom. But what happens when you see the Big Dipper in the sky, you just see the closest, brightest stars to you forming a goddamn little spoon. But what you're not paying attention to is all of the little bitty stars inside of that spoon. Look, it's like dust. There is no pocket of this darkness that ain't got no star in it. It's just so far away from you, vanishing point taking place, or it ain't. its brightness ain't even reaching you from where it's at. So our sky is filled of countless amount of stars, but we only make constellations out of the ones that's lowest to the ground. We can see them closest and they brightest to us. So these stars we make constellations out of, they ain't the highest stars in the heavens. If you get what I'm saying, like it's layered, like layered systems and shit overlapping each other, and the ones that we can see as bright as fuck and pronounce, a lot of them are closer to us, or they just bright as hell. And it's hard to tell if a star is close to you, and that's why it's so bright, or is it far away and it's just a bright ass star? Because Polaris is the brightest star in the sky, but it's the farthest away. And that's very powerful, because the farthest away a star is, the more faint it is, like one of these little dots right here. This is what Polaris should look like, one of these little faint dots. But it don't, it look just like one of these. So I just wanted to go into that. I know I went all over the place, and damn it, I don't know what I'm doing, man. Let me fucking pass the mic. I'm tripping. But the only thing I'm telling y'all is, it's more to the sky than what we account for as constellations and all this shit. And it's stars that move. The sky is alive.
Yeah, that's real, Sanchez. I think a lot of that come from the Greeks. The Greeks that started laying out whatever stars they saw. They started, pinpointing different gods and connecting certain stars as like they was dots and stuff like that. But to me, I think it's a bunch of like you said, it ain't really what they ain't really giving us the all in all of all the stars. They just giving us a paradigm that they want us to ride with.
A salutes to Conversations with Dulcina. I'm gonna be on Unscrambled Minds. Follow me later. Go to the link and pin to the top. I'll be over there in 2 hours. And according to the description, we're gonna be discussing the gender wars, divine femininity, manosphere, divestors. You don't want to miss that one. That seemed like some smoke, I ain't gonna lie. Let me drop a bomb. That seemed like some smoke, man. Y'all got it.
Yeah, no doubt. What happened to the African guy?
I'm still here. I'm still here.
I'm gonna mute up. Y'all go ahead.
So
let me ask you a quick question.
Sure, why not?
So you in Nigeria at this very moment?
Exactly.
Okay, so is there anywhere within your I don't know if you have a religion or a paradigm, or how do y'all see the stars, or what we would call constellations over here?
How do we see the stars?
Yeah, within your upbringing, how do y'all have names for different stars or constellation or anything with in your upbringing?
we here, we all of us here in Africa are under indoctrination of the white man system and the Arabian system. So people down here are mostly Christians and Muslims. Nobody's really thinking about the constellations. It's just few people like me that get on the geek stuff and study that tend to break out of that paradigm. But
okay, because
mostly down here,
I didn't know if there was like certain tribes that was probably that was kind of remote within Nigeria or something. But what you're saying is pretty much everybody has been Christianized or Mohammedanism.
I mean, isn't Nigeria one of the most modernized countries in the world?
Well, I thought that may have been a tribe or something. You know, sometimes they have tribes that have
Nigeria
that
is
pass
very,
down their
very modern.
information.
It's about to be one of the highest GDP countries in the world. It's like top 5, like richest nations. It's very modern. So they're being very modern means they're, you know where they at.
Oh, no doubt. So everybody pretty much they don't what's the brother name? Goalie?
Yeah, goalie.
Goalie?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that's what it was. So goalie, so what you're saying is that pretty much the Nigerians, most Nigerians, they see the conservation just like most westernized society see it.
Dude, he might be muted, but hey, Sanchez, I got a quick sidebar for you, Sanchez. If you're listening. Okay, so you know that stream you did on he was talking about a guy named Divine Being.
Yeah.
And he was on the Killer Priest show.
I'm actually going to be doing a collaboration with Divine Being on the 13th Thursday on Bro Sanchez TV, 1:30 p.m.
Yeah, man, I had bought his Hearth book, and it's a pretty amazing book. But when I was reading through it, he shouted you out like 4 times.
In the book?
In the book. I got the book with me right now, but I'm about to be on the road, but I can show you the pages and stuff. He got quotes and everything.
Send me the link in the back chat right now. I'm gonna go buy the book right now, man. I'm tripping. I should have that book before he even do this show. Let me go buy it now, man. Let's buy it right now.
That book is off the chain. I'm gonna try to find it from this other YouTube, his partner.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought him up, man. This brother Divine Being is really special, and his whole body is a book of art for teaching. When I saw him on the Killer Priest show using his body and pouring that stuff on his body, it made the hairs on my skin stand up. I said, this man is fucking crazy with it. Like,
his book looks like your streams, like it's collages and connections with pictures, and like I was like, it resonated so quickly because I was watching you for like 4 or 5 years, bro, and I'm like, this is Bro Sanchez. This is Bro Sanchez, and of course he shot his main master teacher is Santos Bonacci, but he shouted you out, bro.
No, but what's he
Why?
use next? Sorry, you.
Okay, let me mute.
Boy.
Somebody just joining on. When you guys join on, y'all be having them backgrounds in. Hey, but listen, this is something. Yes, I want to get his book right now. Let's do it. Let me get the link.
It was about $60 with taxes, about 70. I'm gonna try to find it real quick for you.
Yeah, give it here. And I'm working on a book of my own, but it's a quotation book. And then I'm actually making a book on symbolism after that one. So, yeah, I'm working slow on the books, though. I ain't gonna lie. But I definitely want to check his book out. I'm gonna get it today. And salutes to that. Now, whoever's ever joined and who want a voice on the mic, just unmute yourself and go ahead. So what? Did you come? You got something to say? What's facts, truths? How you doing?
That was me talking. I've been on here.
Oh, my bad, man.
Man.
But OTW News, salutes to you too, man. I see you.
Yeah. Hi. How you doing? I was just
good.
sitting here quietly, respectfully, waiting for a chance to say something.
Take it over, man. You got it. Thank you.
Well, actually, the reason I clicked the link was because you were saying that you were looking for other creators to collaborate with, and I was, that's what was the most interesting part I found. That's why I clicked. So I wanted to come up here and say if you're interested, I would love to collaborate with you on conversations about all kinds of occult symbolism and pretty much everything that's that you talk about there, Sanchez. Because I mean, I know that you were supposed to click for, you know, debating and stuff like that, but I have nothing to debate against you about, you know. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't even. I've been trying to think about something, but it's not coming out of it. Nope.
No, it ain't just for debates. I'm looking for debaters. Not that I want to debate today. I'm trying to see who would like to argue because I'm starting me a little minor league debate league little thing. You know what I'm saying?
Gilbert's gonna be straight, dude.
I see what it is we do a lot of debating, but we haven't organized the system of how we debating in my communities. And I want to start organizing that thing. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But that's what this show about. I ain't trying to debate nobody for real. If somebody want to debate me, they can. OTW News, I just subbed to you, man.
Oh, cool, man.
I'm
Thanks.
always down to debate.
I just subbed to. Oh yeah, I see you been getting busy over here, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have a 30-day challenge that I was working on right now. It's almost completed. Got 6 days left to go. You know, be the best version of you. So I've been working out and doing all kinds of things instead of telling people how to be and how to. I decided to, you know, like, be an example. You know, lead by example. I'm not saying I want to be a leader, but I figured instead of just sitting down in front of the computer and telling people, well, you should do this, eat this, do that. You know, I just like I do it instead, and I figured at the same time I'm bettering myself, and that was the journey. And actually, it's really been fruitful. Yeah, there you go.
And I just put that link in the chat for you, Sanchez.
I just
For the
subbed
book.
to you, friend.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna go and grab that now.
Yeah, thanks a lot for that, guys, man. That's awesome.
Book baby. Yeah, I definitely got to fuck with him on this. And yeah, I'm gonna actually try to get this rushed to me before the interview. That'll be dope. So yeah, this cover has a lot of information on it already. I like the cover. He didn't hold back on the cover. He said, "Fuck it." Even the cover is going to be a teaching moment. You know how people try to be minimal with their covers and stuff? Nah, collage right on the front page. That's bold. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Look at here, man. I just
Hey,
like
Sanchez,
the whole
you want
feel of it.
you want a little preview? I'm about to get in the whip, but I got the book right here in my back seat. I can turn on my camera on and just flash through the pages.
Okay, let me cut you on real quick. And salutes
I'm
to
gonna turn my video
Divine
on.
Being. Mm-hmm. Man, that brother Divine Being is something special, ain't he, man? Go ahead, man.
Shit, how you turn this camera around on Zoom? Here we go. There we go. All right here. Shit. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just open it up. It's a lot of good writing to start out, but I'm gonna get to the pictures because y'all can't really see the writing. Man, this shit is crazy, bro. He go in. It's really about magnetism. The whole book is about magnetism and the syncretism through all the religions and stuff like that, and try to go from the back to the front. Like, look at this. This look like yo stuff.
Yeah.
Got the hyperboloids.
Awesome. That's exactly. And guess what? This is a good example of what you're gonna be getting from my book as well. But you know, I'm gonna be, of course, having. Bro, this is so vivid that I can't wait to get mine.
Yeah, it was mind blowing because it was just like,
yeah,
everything you talked about is in this book. Yeah. And then I was like, man, he got to be learning from Bro Sant. And he did. He shouted you out. If I can find the page, I'll email it to you. You know, but it's about 300-page book. So, and then I go through it's a lot of pictures in the back, but then it's like a lot of quotes and things, and it's all syncretism.
Oh yeah.
You know, you like to show this one a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Shoot, probably got it from your page, real time. I'm pretty sure when you talk to him, he's gonna just tell you how much he learned from you and Santos.
Yeah. I like the vividness of it too. I'm definitely
Oh
going
yeah, it's
to
all handwritten too.
grab. Oh yeah, man. And you know what? I was always skeptic about handwriting a book and printing it that way. But guess what? That's actually a good look. I like it. It's so vivid. You know what I'm saying? Salutes to this brother. Yep. But like I said, we're gonna have him on the 13th Thursday. So y'all gonna, hey, look, you got to come check that one out. It's gonna be on my main channel, so you can't miss it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all, all this is the syncretism of the book and all the information coming together, and how it's only a few people who actually are disseminating this information, and you are, top 3 for sure.
Oh yeah.
So big credit to you, bro. I just want to say big credit to you.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that you sharing that, and I appreciate Divine being. I'm definitely like, man, I basically got a book written that's damn near over 1,000 pages sitting all around me in little notebooks like this. I need to take all of this stuff and see, because seeing his book inspired me to go ahead and quit trying to be such a perfectionist on mine, because the idea of a handwritten book now, seeing that, is like, whoa, that's actually looks better than just the typical printed bullshit. It's more connected
really
to the
do.
author. It make me really want to order. I can't wait to get mine now. I'm more
It
likely
makes
to
it more
read.
Typos in it. It got typos in it and everything, bro. Like,
Yeah, like
It
I
makes it
like
more of
he
a
that.
just put out his
collector's
notes.
item.
I like
He
that,
just put
bro.
out his notes.
Right, man. Like that right there just gave me a whole. You just don't know, man. That
It's like
was meant. It was,
I
Nostradamus.
can't wait for
yeah,
your book, bro, because your quotes is killing, man. I can't wait for that quote book, man.
yeah. It's
Yeah, it
gonna be
kind of
Can't wait.
remind me of that book they put out on Tupac when they had all his rhymes and poems in there, and this shit was just badass.
Yeah, I'm gonna have 100 of my most powerful quotes collected from over 5 years. So that's why it's taking it so long. Everybody got their little 100 quote book, and that's just something I always wanted to do, because when I was rapping and shit, I would have I would rent out a lot of thesauruses, and I would rent out quote books so I can get more words to rhyme with the thesaurus, and I could take some of these powerful quotes in the quote book and incorporate them into my bars. You know how rappers do and shit, to show that you up on your Ralph Waldo Emerson and your Socrates and shit like that. You feel me? So, you know.
Well, you're a big inspiration, bro Sanchez, because from on my behalf, I've been following you since Sun and Moon groups, ever since you showed up there with with Sanchez and no, you're Sanchez. Sorry, I'm a little I'm a little nervous with Santos Bonacci. Yeah, you were there, and I've been following you ever since. So you're one of the inspirations that I that I started to do my own channel and be a broadcaster and spread this awesome information that not a lot of people know about.
So it's like sand and sand, Santos Sanchez, but he the toast and I'm the cheese, the chairs. Yeah.
Yeah, and that stream, bro, that you
was
were
epic.
clarifying that all is a tune, that you were going back and saying, because I watched that 9-hour thing like for the 3rd time again, because it was just so good.
Can I
But when
share
you was
something
like
with you
it,
for you? Let me cut you real quick,
Yeah,
and
go
I'm
ahead,
gonna
bro.
be quiet. When I watched my stream back with Santos, I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed of myself, even though a lot of people was proud of my lecture. And I'm gonna tell you why later. I'm gonna tell y'all why later, but go ahead. Go ahead.
I was impressed when I saw you there, man.
Yeah, man. When
you nearly buried Santos, man. With no, it was epic, man. That's the reason I started following you, because I thought Santos was the shit, but man, you fucking blew him away and you blew me away. So I fucking clicked subscribe right away, man. I've been following you ever since, all your channels, everything.
Oh man, much love, bro. I'm following you now. We connected now. OTW is on for sure. Hey,
yeah. What?
No, my bad. Facts, you got it out.
Oh.
I'm muting up out
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just saying, like, when you were clarifying that the all is a tomb, and a tomb with the etymology is actually mother, which is, mother, which is everything you talk about, conceiving reality. But when you was on that stream, man, you was just like so against like, and you was making a point, but then you brought it all together with your last stream about how he, because he was talking about how the Bible was all this and that, and you were saying how the Bible, did so much damage. And then at the same time, he was trying to say, yeah, it did a lot of damage, but the damage is what was overlaid on the Bible. And if you look past the overlaying, nonsense political stuff, and you just give astrotheology and you see the magnetism and what they're talking about, it was a beautiful stream that you did a couple weeks ago, man. Or was that last week?
Is it me or Sanchez muted?
He might be muted, but he probably doing something right now. But hey, Madai, if you could do us a favor, man, and post some of your debates in the chat. I've never seen you debate anybody else but Bro Sanchez.
Well, if you want to, the brother, I don't know how he got this. The brother Solomon. All you got to do is go to Solar Vision Debate League on YouTube, or you can just type in Madon Komet in YouTube, debate, or you probably want to go to Solar Vision Debate League, and you can pull up all my debates for the last 3 years where I've debated. Oh my God, bro! A lot of people you see on Sidnetta, I done debated a lot of them cats, man, and a host of other people. That was qualified debaters. You know what I mean?
I gotta see that too. I gotta see that because, like, all I've heard you debate is with the flat Earth and the globe Earth, and then I ain't even gonna give my opinion because that ain't necessary. But that's all I've seen you do with Sanchez. And, why we here for Sanchez. So I don't think you won none of that. So, but
just go to. All you got to do is type in Solar Vision Debate League on YouTube, right? And you go through that uploads, you'll see Madon Komet versus this person for the last 3-4 years. And I used to do a lot of debating on Blog Talk when Blog Talk was real heavy. And I don't know how much Blog Talk is still out there in the internet world, but you can find me back from 06, 07, debating niggas, man, for real. I don't know.
You like
I don't
Black
know
Jesus Minister, man? Whole lot of filibustering.
Nah, man, my debates be precise and nice. I'm like Shinobi, I kick in with the sword, cutting niggas' heads off.
Let him know, Madon.
That's that Black
You
Jesus
feel me?
Minister stuff right there. That's that Black Jesus Minister stuff.
Nah, Black Jesus Minister, a lot of these cats learn from me, man. They copy my style, but it's okay because I put it out there.
Okay.
Like, each one teach one, and we learn from each other. That's what niggas do. That's why we got slang. That's why when you
Let
go
them
to
niggas know, Madon.
You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas do, man. We learn from each other, and we use vernacular from each other. That's what we do.
Stop 1 second. So what? Salute to you, my sister. Anytime that you want the floor, you can get it. All right. Now, I just want to be clear, guys. You can't show kids on the camera on any of my platforms. I know that sounds crazy. I didn't make these rules, right? It's only because I allow us to be a 21 and up channel where we can drink and smoke on my platforms. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Right.
But it's okay though. I don't even think the algorithm even enforcing that yet, but that's written in the guidelines and shit about the policies and shit with kids. But it ain't none I ever saw nobody get fucked with. I'm just gonna be on top of it though, cause they go to taking shit down later when they do decide to force shit. That's happening now. So you know how they are. But let's just go. Let's go. It's all good. Salutes to the little man though, and to the sister there, man. We love the kids though. Let's drop a bomb. But see, if I hadn't not been smoking on this one, it'll be cool. I'm just paranoid about that shit.
Is it me or your bombs aren't working?
Oh, y'all can't hear him, but they can. I gotta turn on.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I gotta turn it on
Sorry
y'all
about
end. But
Okay,
yeah,
bro Sanchez, can you hear me?
yeah, you got it.
I sent you a mail.
What?
I sent you an email.
Okay, all right, all right.
And there's music on it because I do music too. So I sent you my songs.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play one of your songs for when we exit and stuff. We're gonna give you the outro for today.
Wow. Okay. I would love to. That would be cool. Okay.
Oh yeah. And
So, bro
goalie,
Sanchez, can I
which one?
ask? Yeah.
I'm gonna just play both of them on the way out. Philosopher and To the Grave. Yeah, you could do what you want. Go ahead.
So I want to ask you, why do you say that we come from the center of the earth? And you that's the craziest thing I've heard you say, bro Sanchez. That you say stuff like we are in the North Pole projecting.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that about?
All right. I like this brother goalie because I did not think you was about to hit me with some shit that was gonna have to make me pull up no slides. I thought I could just drink my little beer and go scotch free today. Nah, we got to go deep. Salutes to my brother goalie, man. We gonna go deep though.
Okay.
Yeah, goalie, give me a minute and I'll answer that in a second. And I like to pull up my slides with it. So I'm gonna take my time and we're gonna answer you. Why I say we come from the center of the earth. Okay, let me drop the link for somebody. Goalie, you got a lot of background stuff going on there that we can hear, just to let you know. I don't know if you know that. All right, and I'm pulling up my slides. Y'all know whenever I do that to bear with me because, you know, I got like 10 hard drives connected to this beast. And when I fire them things up, they be frozen a little bit. Let's talk about the center though. Here we go. You can see that, goalie? Can you see that?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so there's no other explanation to the where when we talk about where did life come from other than the center. There's a bunch of directions we can point to, goalie, but I think there would be no other place to point to but the center, and I'm going to show you why. It's a fractal code. If I ask you, goalie, what's giving you life right now, you would point to the center of your chest, in the middle of your body, in the center of your chest. Now, that's just circumstantial. We're going to take this forward. All of our compasses are pointing to a central magnetic source. You tracking with me, goalie? Go ahead and unmute your mic. I just want to make sure I ain't talking over your head, goalie. Unmute your mic so we can dialogue.
No, I'm watching what you're doing. But the thing about it is this. What about the point where we don't know? Do you believe in God?
Well,
or
listen,
do you believe in the God?
Well, I haven't reached the unknown yet. I'm still in the realm of the known because we can understand magnetism, can't we?
Magnetism, can we?
Listen, what
Can
I'm
we understand
listen, goalie. What I'm telling you is this. There are no mysteries to life. There are just unknowns. And anything you don't know, you can know it if you seek it out and investigate. So my thing is, goalie, I know the origins of our universe and where it all took place, and that was never no mysterious knowledge or the unknown or something that was so deep. It was universal common knowledge to everybody at some point. And I would like to go in depth on why and how I come to that conclusion, on why so many ancient people come to that conclusion. But first we got to talk about magnetism.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you.
So here's the simple thing, guys. The source of all life in the universe is dealing with magnetism. I'm going to say that shit again. Because when you start talking like this, it gets simple. Everything with a heartbeat and a mind and a consciousness, that shit would not be possible if it were not for the principles of electromagnetic release of energy. Impossible. Now, guess what? Once we understand that what I just said is true, guess what the next question should be? Where is the energy being released? We can detect that by a compass. That compass is showing you where the most electromagnetic energy in our universe is being released from. And all these compasses point in the same place they've been pointing for years, right here. This stone that we see on Mercator map, that is a black hole symbolizing the center of magnetism. This is why our compasses point to the center, to the north. Now look, here's metal shards all pointing to the source of magnetism in the middle. See, the central location of our universe is the most obvious thing in creation, not the most mysterious. It's only a mystery today because the truth been hidden from us. But it's like I live inside of an apple, but I don't know what a core is. If I was a worm living inside of an apple, I'll say, look at this core right here. Right? There go the core, right? That's an apple core. Let's see. If I was a worm living in an apple and I wanted to eat my way to the core, right, to where the seed is, I'll get a shape that resemble this right here. And this is what I'm telling you is what the whole North Pole is dealing with. This is the shape of energy releasing or expanding. Here's a nuclear bomb or an atomic bomb, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. That is, you know what we're looking at, guys? Because we're talking about sacred geometry. Let me tell you something about Santos, about divine being, about Brother Sanchez. This gift that I got, I always say I'm at the top, y'all, with this shit. And that's what I'm telling you about these guys. It's a third eye opening that's allowing you to see this universal code. What I'm teaching y'all is the Holy Grail, but people don't really appreciate it like that. I'm going to tell you, though, when niggas die, that's when this shit, you going to be like Nostradamus and all them. What I'm doing now, I ain't going to really get my glory while I'm living. I'm going to get a bunch of debates. People going to laugh at me. I know that. What I'm doing is I'm going to be like a Nostradamus and shit years to come when some little nigga look at this shit what I'm dropping now and he look at my books and he say, damn, look, he gave me the Holy Grail. But when he gave it to me, then nobody appreciated it. He thought he was just showing them pictures of an explosion in a cup. Let me quit though. I'm gonna share some with y'all. How do I know what the source of all life is? Because it's a fractal code embedded in the simulation. Watch this. Not only do I know it, every culture on this collage know it, including Nikola Tesla down in the bottom right. And apparently Donald Trump and the politicians know it, because look at how they got their stage set up for his inauguration, which is his birth. We all know that we enter the earth through the sky vault, through the North Pole, through the Polaris, and we see Trump entering. So how do I know the source of all life? Not only with symbolism, but the compasses is pointing where I'm pointing. If somebody said, Sanchez, you wrong. Life didn't start at the center of the earth. Don't you know every compass that's on this earth is pointing where I'm pointing? They outnumbered, man. Think about what I just told you. Sanchez is pointing at the center of the earth and saying this is where life started at. But guess what's so crazy about it? Every single compass that exists on the earth right now is pointing there with me. And when somebody points somewhere else, they alone. It ain't just my hand point to the center. Every compass is backing me up, not anybody else up if they point anywhere else. See how powerful that is? I got an instrument on this earth that exists that goes by magnetic energy that's backing up what I'm saying, and they don't. That's very powerful in a debate. That cripples my enemy right there.
Can I interject?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Can I ask you this question? Do you believe in a divine force, like a creator, like God or the gods or stuff like that? Do you believe in that?
No, I don't believe in God. I just know that there's a creator. Do you know the difference?
No, I don't know the difference. Tell me the difference.
There's a difference between believing in God and knowing that there's a creator.
Okay, and you think the creator? Okay, so what is the creator?
What is the creator not? See, I don't ask questions like, what is the creator? My questions be, what is the creator not? The creator is every, point to me something that the creator ain't. Creator is all things. I don't ask questions like, what is the creator? I say, well, shit, what is the creator not?
Okay, how did this existence come to be? That's where I'm headed to.
Okay, close your eyes right now. Have you accessed that darkness yet? Let me know.
Okay, I've closed my eyes.
All right. Think of an entire world with people walking around doing their thing. You got it yet?
Okay.
That's how the universe was made. You can open your eyes now.
Oh, come on, bro Sanchez.
No, listen. Let me expound on it. What's happening here is you're looking for a sequential order. You looking for me to say, well, that was a creator. He picked up some water. He made the oceans. He fucking picked up the wood and built the trees. But there was no water for no creator to make no oceans. There was no wood for him to make trees. Only thing that existed was something called thought. And the creator had to take this state of matter called thought and turn it into waterfalls, trees, and all of that. And if you ask me how the creator did that, I just showed you. Close your eyes. You ain't picking up wood to make them trees. If I tell you, picture a forest in your mind. You don't got to go outside and get the wood to build a forest in your mind. You conceive it. The universe was conceived. It was never made. Man makes shit. The creator conceives shit. The creator don't deal with physicality, and the creator don't deal with time, and that would bind the creator to a sequential order. Meaning if I say, look, I think of a chair that didn't exist, right? And I want to invent the chair. Guess what? I got to build a chair, go and gather the materials. The creator don't got to do that. Whatever the dimension that our mind exists in, right? That's the dimension that the creator exists and constructs reality in. The foundation of the whole physical universe is the non-physical thought, which is the seed of it all. The creator never created no physical universe. All right? The creator never created a physical universe. All the creator did was think of a physical universe. And you're the thought, but you're not physical. Does that make sense? Goalie, unmute your mic because you had some wind going.
You should drop a bomb for yourself, bro.
Definitely will.
Do you agree that you contradicted yourself in a way?
I don't agree with that at all. What I do agree with is that you didn't comprehend shit I said, if that's your response afterwards.
Should I point out the contradiction?
Let me ask you a question real quick, because I just answered one of yours. Can we be fair? Can I give you one?
Why not? Please talk to me.
How did the physical world around us come to being? And I'm gonna predict your answer. You don't know. Go ahead. I'm gonna see if I'm right.
Yeah, obviously, it's easy for you to predict it because I've said it already here that I don't know.
Okay, so I do know. I do know. There is no such thing as a physical world. You exist inside of a thought. The thought was never manifested. The thought was manifestation. This is going over your head like a halo, bro. All I need you to do is think about what I'm saying. In the realm of thought, you can create whatever you want. And that's what the creator did. The creator couldn't take physical material to make physical material if physical material didn't exist. So there have to be another state of matter for that foundates the physical world. The ancestors call that the spiritual world or the realm of thought. And that's why nothing in the physical world can exist unless you think of it first. The physical world is just an echo or a reflection of the spiritual world, which is where we create first at in our mind before we manifest or act it out in sequential order in the physical simulation. The mind is on a whole nother dimension in the physical world, which is why I can create whatever I want right now in my mind, and I don't gotta pick up shit. It just exists. That's how the creator created the universe. It didn't use sequential order that would bound it to time. Why? Because time didn't exist yet. This was the expansion of time. Now, if this is going over your head, say, Brother Sanchez, that's deep, and I'm going to go and research it. But don't say nothing stupid like I contradicted myself, brother. I'm giving you very powerful knowledge that you should. And listen, brother, the shit that I just said ain't my comedian jokes. I got jokes, but that ain't one of them. I'm very serious with this. This is what I get paid to do with what I'm teaching you here. I don't play with this. I got slides out the slides with this. I know what I'm talking about with this universe origin. You say you don't know. Now watch this. If you say you don't know, how you gonna correct me or say I'm contradicting myself? You don't even know. You will have to say, well, brother, I heard you. I don't know. So I'm gonna go research. I'm one of them brothers who's sticking to I don't know. You would have to know in order to correct me. So I'm just pumping your brakes for you, bro. It's just, just have a good bill. You got it.
Yeah, I think,
Okay.
that's going over this brother's head like a cloud, man. I don't think he's ready.
Yeah, he ain't ready. He ain't ready for it, man.
Yeah, you can't teach this. It's like trying to teach a kindergartner some high school knowledge. You got to be walked to it first. You just went straight to the Holy Grail on my boy, and that was, woo!
Yeah, we've been waking them up with shock procedures lately. That might not be a good approach. You right?
that was like the final boss information right there. Like, how is he gonna understand it? No offense to my brother in Nigeria, but that was it right there. He went to the North Pole. He went to the magnetism, 0-point energy, how it expands out. The universe was conceived, not created. Like,
so I want to know what a brother's what's the contradiction? That's what I want to know.
Exactly.
What's the contradiction? The contradiction is when I asked him this question, what is the creator? He said that what is the creator not? Then going down in his presentation, he now tends to separate man from the creator. He says that man does create man. He says something about man is the one that creates shit. And then he now says that the creator conceives things. So he was sort of separating the creator from man.
Slow down. That's not that's not me being hypocritical. That's you not understand in depth of what I'm teaching you here. Now let me go ahead and go in depth for you, bro. What I'm telling you is the creator is the first thought, and that thought was the creation. You exist within the creation, and we are all made in the likeness of the creator. Guess what that gives you the ability to do? Have your own thoughts and free will to act and manifest them thoughts. That's all the creator did. Now check this out, right? I don't know how I contradicted myself, because when I told you that the creator was all things, I never went against that. Because if I'm telling you the source of the creation is a thought, and all things within that are thoughts, I didn't tell you that the creator was one thing and make it another thing. The creator is all things, because all things are what? Thoughts, manifesting of thought, the thought realm, or thought, the deity. Everything comes from pure thought. And the creator is representative of that conscious thought that started the creation. So that's no contradiction in that. That's actually unison and beautiful synchronicity in that. Saying that everything that exists can't, if you part of the creation, you can't be separate from the creator. If I make a whole city in my mind, I'm going to close my eyes, right? I'm thinking of a whole neighborhood of people. Now, them people walking around doing what they want to do. Guess who they creator? I am. Guess where they universe at? In my mind. The moment I open my eyes, I'm not conscious of that. That's what I'm telling you what the universe is. It's a meditated thought of a sleeping creator, and you're that creator. We're not separate from the creator, man. Like any time you got infinity, any little piece of infinity you break off is still infinity. So if you got a little bitty piece of infinity right here and a big old chunk of infinity right here, they both are equal. They both just infinite. That's the paradox of infinity. So if all of us are little pieces of infinity, what the creator is, you're literally equal to God. Religion told you that you're beneath God when you're the equivalent of God. Our whole life right now is our mind creating this whole experience on a higher dimension. And when it's done with that experience, it'll rise up from it, or what we call death. Now, all of this stuff that I'm teaching, I don't expect you to hear this shit and say, ooh, wee, man, that makes sense. I'm fucking with you, Sanchez. I expect for you to go research what I'm saying. You're a Nigerian brother. Go and connect with your ancestors in Nigeria, because I can show you Nigerian cosmology from the ancient world that'll back up this stuff that I'm teaching you here as far as the afterlife and what this simulation is, the chakras and all of that, brother. If you'd like.
Hey, yo, can I ask him a question real quick? Yo, goalie. Don't y'all have something? Haven't you heard within your Nigerian language or somewhere over there called kun fire kun?
Fire kun?
Yeah, you ever heard of kun fire kun?
Never heard of that.
Well, in certain African languages, they got something called kun fire, mean be and be. That's what Sanchez saying. Like in a lot of those African religions, and they belief system, they got something called kun fire kun, mean be and let be, mean thought. Through thought, everything came to be. Go ahead.
Yeah, so somebody in the chat. Okay, go ahead, brother. I'll let you respond.
So what I want to ask is this: is there anybody that can create something right now by just thinking about it?
Yes, let me explain to you right now. Right now, right? Okay, yeah, it happens all the time. There was a guy that thought of something called a cell phone. He only thought about it. He didn't fucking, you said, can they create something right now by just thinking about it? Let me tell you something. It's impossible to create something without thinking about it.
Yep.
Everything that we live in is created by our imagination.
I don't understand.
But that's not my question. My question is,
that was your question. Can I create something right now by just thinking about it? Yes, I can. I can think of a new invention right now that don't exist in the world. And once I think of it, I'm going to go to Home Depot. I'm going to go and gather my materials. I'm going to manifest that thought. And folks going to say, how did you come up with this? I'm going to say, I just thought about it. I use my mind.
Yep.
I don't get this conversation, bro. This is weird now.
Bro,
Like
one thing
self-talk.
I think, hold on, one thing I think he's looking for, and the thing that you've taught me not to do, or taught me to do, is take the mysticism and spookism out of everything and figure it out, and to know it and not believe it. And I think what he's looking for is something mystical and type spookism, to like something woo-woo is what he's looking for, but you're giving him something very practical and scientific, and it's not what he's looking for.
Listen, I'm answering. No, my thing is this. If anybody in the chat say anything against me, I'm going to block it because I want your smoke on the panel. Quit running in my chat room with all that. And check this. Yeah, I'm going to troll you. Check this out, right? The man asked a question. I'm about answering questions thoroughly. He said, can you create something right now by just thinking about it? Dude, I can close my eyes right now and open up my mouth and start spitting a verse to you that'll make you say, that boy good. And you'll say, nigga, where that come from? Nigga, I ain't got no pen. I just put that out the dome. Fuck that. Bobby, where you at, man? This dude think where the niggas that's got the flow? Show this man something like this. Ain't no hard shit. This man said, give him some, Madonna.
I think Sanchez right and wrong. I know what that man trying to say.
Because they, hold on real quick, bro. I just wanted to thank somebody in the chat for the correction. I said Kung Fi Kung means beef and let beef, but it really means, Kung Fi Kung really means be and it is. That's like straight to the point.
All right, but we wanted the freestyle too, Madonna. Give him the freestyle.
But that's my point was, I know some niggas right now, they ain't got no pen, no pad. And when you say, can you create something right now just using your mind, them niggas will open up their mouth and spit some bars for you, nigga. And you'll have to tell them to shut up, and they going off the top of the dome. Them niggas will keep going. And that shit'll be $1 million content, nigga, on the freestyle market. Right off they mind, just money growing out them niggas' mind. They just got it like that.
We see Africans doing it every day. They taking with the little they got. You see them manifesting cars and all kind of things that's built from stuff they just thought of. We see interviews daily with different Nigerians and Africans just coming up with things in their mind and using the little things they got around them to make something manifest. I think I don't know. He might just be trolling.
They do it in
jail. Like that. He's not talking about that. He's talking about.
I don't think he's trolling.
You know what I think he talking about? He talking about if Brother Sanchez think of a new invention right now in his mind, it just pop up right there like a 3D printer or some shit teleporting to something. If he now listen, if he talking about that, I'm done. Nigga, I'm done if he talking about that. I'm mute my mic if he talking about that.
That's what he's saying though. That's what the man's saying. I won't help him out. He's saying,
Goalie, tell me that ain't what you saying, Goalie. Unmute your mic, Goalie. If that's what you saying, I'm done. I'm done.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, that you cannot create something by just thinking about it. Like you have to put in some process to make it work.
We know that.
Think.
Yeah, there's an alchemy to it.
You still got to think.
Right,
You need to
but
go back
guess
to
what though?
Hogwarts.
Nobody never said you could just think of something and boop, there it go. Bro, I never taught that. That ain't me.
But
that's
what you're saying the creator did.
No,
You're
I'm not saying, I'm not. I'm saying this. Okay, let me ask you something. Unmute your mic, Goalie. I don't want to talk over you. Unmute your mic. Let me ask you a question. Didn't the creator make them trees outside, yes or no?
I don't understand the question.
Do we live in a creation, yes or no?
Yeah, we live in a creation from my understanding, yes.
Okay, brother. I'm gonna ask you simple questions just to make you relax, okay? Cause you all on guard, right? You acting like I'm an investigator and you being interrogated. Relax. So we live in a creation, and a creation has to have a creator, right?
Exactly.
So that ocean out there, them trees out there, the creator created that. Yes or no, right?
Exactly.
How did it do it if it didn't have water and it didn't have wood? There was nothing. Where did it get the material from to make that wood tree and that wet water ocean out there? We listening.
That's why I'm not the creator. I don't know. I don't know.
So if you don't know, leave people alone that do know. I don't know how to fix a car. So when my mechanic go to explaining some shit about the car, I don't question him on it. If my mechanic say, man, this happened to this part and that part and that part, I'm not gonna say, wait a minute, you're not God. He specializes in that. Dude, you don't have to be the creator to know how the creation motherfucking works and how it was created. I didn't build my house, but I know all the functions of it. I know what's wrong with it, what need to be fixed. I even know how it was built and the shit that they slacked on and cheated me on. I ain't build this shit though. I just moved in it. But guess what? Just like the earth, just because you don't know something, brother, you can't make me ignorant like you. And that's what you're doing. You're making a topic of human origins something that only the creator can know just because you ain't done enough research to figure it out. And that's a shame. You can't put me in that box. I know how the universe was created and where it was created. And guess what you will say? But you're not the creator, bro. I didn't create my car neither. But I know where it was manufactured, how it was manufactured. You can look it up if you don't know. In other words, there's nothing out there that you can not know. Any knowledge you want, if you seek it, you can find it. You did not seek the knowledge of the universe's origins. I did. So don't bound me to your limitations. Go and seek that and you'll find it. Go and listen to what I'm saying and prove it wrong. You don't know how the creator made a wood tree without wood. But I can make a wood tree right now without wood. Let me close my eyes. There go 1, 2, 3. I can make an ocean right now without water. Let me close my eyes. When you dream, you recreate the entire universe in your dream. And you recreate your body in it, and you fucking transition your consciousness into that body, into that universe that you just created. The universe is created by the mind. There is no creator other than the mind, or what we call thought. This is the knowledge of all the ancestors. Every single human is a conscious being that gave birth. Just like if you go to sleep right now and you start dreaming, what created the world that you walking around in your dream? The sleeping body did. The universe is the dream of a higher version of you that fell asleep and started to create this realm from pure thought. There is no such thing as physicality. Just like when you're inside of your mind in a dream, in that dream world, shit is solid, right? Motherfuckers chasing you, shooting at you in your nightmares, boom, boom, boom. If a nigga slap you in your dream, it hurt in that dream body. The physical simulation is a mental construct that is being launched from a singularity. Now that singularity is what you saying you don't know what it is, or this creator. That's called the mind, son. It ain't complicated. Religion made it complicated. Religion made it to where, ooh, the only way you can know about the universe and a creator is if you beam yourself up and get an Enoch moment. Nigga, all you gotta do is study and look outside. It's people that can slice open a watermelon and study the inside of a watermelon and unlock all the secrets of the universe just by studying a watermelon alone. The secrets of the universe is embedded in everything around you, but you don't see it because you think it's the unknown. When the universe ain't motherfucking make you be born with a blindfold, my nigga. The universe gave you a mind. Anything you want to know, you can find out. These people is uploading the fucking mind out the body today. That proves anything you put your mind to and want to do, you can do it. If you want to understand how the universe was made and all that, you can do it. And I'm living proof. The ancestors already did it. You ain't the first human wanted to know that. It's several civilizations before you asked them questions and figured it out and mastered it at that. So, I mean, you just need to do more research. Because if you don't, when somebody eloquently present information that you thought was taboo and unknown, you would say, well, that must be a contradiction. And there are no contradictions when you think about what I'm saying.
What's good,
Yeah,
people?
you can't debate that right there.
Damn, what's your comeback,
Hey.
Goldie? Ain't you a Christian?
I think Sanchez right, but I don't think he got it all the way to, like, you know what I mean? Like, because what the dude saying is the creator, Sanchez saying the creator might be one nigga that just fell asleep and
That ain't what I'm
created everything.
saying. That is not what I'm saying.
No, you
That
weren't
ain't
listening
what
if
I'm
that's
saying.
what you got from that, brother.
Well,
You
you know,
weren't
you
listening.
saying everything comes from a thought, but who thought is it? You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
All
okay.
us
So
is
guess
one
what?
thought.
But guess what? That's why you ain't listening to me. I just told you every single human is their own creator and created their own universe around them and created their own avatar in that universe to project their mind into it. This ain't nothing I made up.
But
That's where you
who the
get.
first?
That's hold on, brother. That's where you get parallel universes
Right.
from. That's where you get worlds colliding from. You're a world within your world. Sanchez got his own universe. That's where perspective and all these
I
different
don't know
things
about
come
parallel
in.
universes, Bobby, but everybody.
Somebody had
No,
a
it
thought.
is.
Hey,
Bro,
Madon, hold on,
listen.
wait. If you ever had deja vu or a dream before, you went to a parallel universe. Let's not complicate the shit. Go ahead, Bobby.
What? Hey, let me, if I could chime in
Yeah.
here, man. When we start talking about all that kind of this is the problem. Why people say it's complicated.
Hold on, wait. Let me break some down. There are no problems and there are no complications on any of my platforms. I got collages and a teaching system and a big ass following of over 250,000 people that's saying, Sanchez, you made it very simple to me. So I think what y'all need to do is say, Brother Sanchez, I know you got hundreds of thousands of people that get it and that understand, but I'm the slow student in the class that need more help. Say that, but don't say that it's complicated to all of us. Speak for yourself. And I hate to do that, but that's what's going on. It's only a very handful of y'all that don't get this shit. The rest, look, bro, I got hundreds of thousands of people that's saying, I totally get it. You unlocked the shit. So don't come up here like we're the minority. You're the minority.
No.
The ones
Yeah,
that
you're
don't
right.
get it. Yeah.
You right. I'm the old country boy. This me again. I'm just
Right.
old country boy, and I ain't smart as y'all city folk at all. But what I was saying was when people have
Bro,
a
listen,
problem,
I'm from
people have a
Alabama,
problem.
by the way. But go ahead.
I'm from a little bitty town in Texas. But look, what I'm saying is when people say they have a problem with understanding what the concept is from a creator to being all individual creators. When we talk about having a thought, then you go in and say it's all the billions of people on the planet with individual thoughts.
Right.
That becomes one contradiction. That's
No,
one contradiction.
No. Wait, stop. Slow down.
Say,
Slow down. We're gonna dialogue here. You just made a point that wasn't a contradiction. It's your misunderstanding. If the creator gave every fucking body the same thing that allowed it to create, how the fuck is that a contradiction? If you got a mama and a daddy and you end up being a husband to a wife, and now your wife got a pussy like your mama got, and you got a dick like your daddy got, how can y'all not continue life with them same tools? The Creator had a mind, and it used its mind to make the world outside. You were a part of the world outside. In the Creator's mind, in the Creator's thought, when it conceived of this creation, it conceived of beings with minds like itself that can do what it did.
Okay.
So how the fuck is that a contradiction?
I'm gonna tell you how it's a contradiction.
It's your misunderstanding, dude.
No. Listen, I'm not misunderstanding nothing.
Bro, let me ask you a quick question real quick. Can you hold up, now I gotta ask you a question. Can you reproduce life?
Yes.
Can your mom and daddy reproduce life?
No.
So how the fuck you get here then?
Well, they could, but now they too old.
Hey, brother, I'm finna take. Listen, bro. This is a no troll day. You making yourself look motherfucking bad right now.
Come on now, bro.
Right, I can have, bro, because the nigga.
No, hold on, I'm not trolling.
I don't want no fake smoke today. I don't want no niggas coming up here disagreeing just to trigger a nigga and
bro,
be on.
I'm not disagreeing just to disagree.
Okay,
you said we was gonna dialogue.
So cool. Let me make my point and you can get the mic. So you can reproduce and your parents can reproduce.
Okay.
All right. The Creator can have original thoughts, right? The Creator can have original thoughts, and everything in the creation can have an original thought or the ability to access this realm of thought just like the Creator. If you saying I'm contradicting myself with that, I don't want to talk to you, bro. It don't, because you obviously don't know what the fuck a contradiction is. I said that every human right now created the universe around itself just like the Creator did. It's a fractal code. The universe gave us the ability to think just like it did. You're trying to make me define what the Creator is. I'm telling you that the source of the creation is thought. Now, that may not be what the Creator is. That may just be what the Creator used. But when you take me to the origin point, there's no fucking debate that it all start with a thought. And ain't no contradiction when I start saying that me being a man, I can't do nothing without thinking first. Because I'm made in the likeness of the Creator.
Thank you.
Ain't nothing contradictory about that. That's beautiful synchronicity, my dude.
It is.
Choose your words wisely, bro.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful synchronicity. I agree. Now, may I rebuttal your statement?
What you can do is respond to it. I'm not debating you, bro. You're
Okay.
not
Well,
dude. I'm on a. This is no debate. If anything, it's a Q&A.
Okay.
Now my question is, if you want to debate me, we can get this money. Let me know that, but I don't do this for free. I'm a passionate teacher right now to a student, but I wouldn't dare call this shit a debate.
That's what, however you want to put it.
Cha-ching.
Okay.
It's definitely not a debate because ain't no money, ain't no pay-per-view money hit my pocket. So trust me, it ain't what I'm calling it. It's what it is. It's a sit-down show on my backup channel, my boy.
Word. No doubt. I accept. So from my understanding, my my little simple mind with my no followers, and my understanding is once you say if we getting into semantics here, which is
my understanding to my no followers. I told y'all this shit is really hate at the end of the day. Cause ain't none I said contradictory or wrong. The Creator exercised mind power and you got the ability to do it too. And that's the foundation and fractal code of all creation right there. Ain't no way around that. I'm right and ain't nobody can say I'm wrong. Can't nobody say I contradicted myself because I made a very simple statement that's truer than a motherfucker. Guess what I'm witnessing right now? A nigga that came up here to hate. He's saying Sanchez got too many people agreeing with him and I'm going to make this nigga wrong. No, you going to show me where I'm wrong. And I'm going to let you do it. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. And this time I'm going to try to do it without my mic getting muted. But from my understanding,
these niggas be having all kind of smart shit to say,
once we go into a conversation and we say the creator, then we going into the line of thinking that I can understand because we said the creator. So we made it.
Well, listen.
We made it one creator.
Well, then you need. I don't think that you understand. I think that you would be smart enough to say, Brother Sanchez, what do you mean by the creator? If you don't get it, what I'm saying, because I'm speaking in general to people that I know follow my shit. But if you ain't familiar with what I'm saying with the creator and it fucks you up, just say, brother, what you mean by that? Simple.
No, I'm not gonna say that because it don't fuck me up. I'm not gonna say that because.
So then, what's the problem with the creator?
What I'm saying is for the people who don't understand you.
No,
because
I don't want you speaking for them. I want you, listen, bro, I'm not wasting my time for you to come up here and talk for a bunch of motherfuckers that don't exist. My link is for people who coming up to smoke with me and do it directly. This is your idea. If you ain't the person and you saying, well, I'm doing this because it may be people out there, then mute your mic and let's go to the next person. If you the person, I'll debate you.
Every time.
Yeah, because it's my show and it ain't fair. I bully. I'm a tyrant. If you don't like it, you can go to.
Well, no, you can keep bullying me. It ain't gonna matter because it's not.
I'm just gonna control the way the show go, because I ain't gonna let the troll come on and get their way. I'm gonna always do it my way. Now, here's what's going on now. You wasted my time, bro, because all of this smoke you got right now ain't even your smoke. You saying, well, it may be people out there will let them motherfuckers click the link then. And until they do, bro, let me go on. You mean to tell me you ain't even feeling that way? You up here on some stranger's behalf that ain't even click. Well, it may be other, come on, y'all. Am I tripping right now, y'all? I may need to calm down.
No, he tripping because he won't let me finish the sentence.
Go ahead, do your thing, and I'm going to put a vote out there. Am I tripping? Because this just annoying me. But go ahead, bro.
Okay. So, from my understanding, which is how I started my sentence, from my understanding, once you say the word the creator, and then you go into the next part of your sentence and say it's multiple creators creating their own separate universe, then you eliminate the original.
No.
They're of the original.
Guess what, though? That's what y'all, he just showed his shallow ass mind. Let me show you. I
didn't get into.
Stop. You're not gonna get through once I see where you're going.
I didn't get into the depth,
bro. If you unmute your mic again, you got to go. Cause I'm being very nice to you, man. Check this out, bro. The creator had a creation full of a bunch of creators that's just like itself. How you don't get that? The creator, singular, created a creation, singular. But within that creation were a bunch of creators, just like the one that created it, with the same ability. How you don't get that? How you don't get that shit? Everybody else get it, right? Am I tripping? I need help, please.
We get it.
Bro. Think of a ball of light that exploded into a trillion different smaller pieces of light.
Thank you.
We still a part of that same original light. We just fractal.
I don't get this shit. Like, we making that shit simple here. This ain't TED Talks. This country talks. And guess what I'm telling you, bro? That if we go to the ocean and all of us scoop up a cup of water, everything in that cup of water is in that ocean. All of the microorganisms that's swimming through that entire ocean, you can find them all in that one cup, that one scoop. We ain't lacking nothing that the creator. We're equal to the creator. I said that earlier. And it went over your fucking head and you showing that it did. The reason I'm getting worked up is because this shit going over your head and you acting like I'm misteaching some shit. And you niggas should be humble and know that you're not gonna get that shit because we're a deep environment and you coming from a shallow way of thinking. Humble yourself among deep motherfuckers and come up in here with some respect on niggas' name. Cause you don't understand some shit the first time don't mean it's pseudo or we messed up. It mean you're new to this community and you need us to explain a lot of shit to you, and we will do it, but don't act like you're debating me. I'm explaining shit to you. You're not my debater. If you were my debater, you would have, dude, come on, dude.
I got a question. So who the creator?
Who is the creator?
That created the creations, that created all of this.
I don't know. But here's now see.
All right.
That's my thing.
Facts.
That's my thing. Like, cause my thing is this right here. I don't think that creator is, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I created the entire universe outside, the sun and moon and all of y'all in it. And I think in your mind, you did the same thing too. Now, this ain't my thoughts. I've been studying a lot of ancient shit. Listen, guys, there is no world outside. The world that's around you is literally in the back of your brain. We don't see on the surface of our eyes. We're pulling in a series of light codes through our eyes, and we're putting it together in the back of the brain like a projection machine. There is no reality outside of us. Everything you see around you is literally a big ass picture inside of you in the back of your brain. Now, a lot of people, this going over their head because they don't know that everything they seeing is not outside. It's we see from reality is a picture projected in the back of the brain. You're a character in the picture. So the mind has literally created the whole universe and drew its avatar in that shit and went inside of its body and went it's like a painter that paints a picture and projects his mind into the picture it painted to explore the world it just painted. Every single human painted this same universe, meaning that what the world, everybody see the world different. It's some people that see the world in black and white. It's some people that when 100 people look up at the sky, we all see a different color blue. No two people see the world the same. You know why? Because think of it this way. If 200 people got an Xbox and they said we finna play an online game on the internet and everybody gonna meet up online and shoot it up in Call of Duty, right? When you got 200 Xboxes across the world, each person's TV is making their own Call of Duty game. But everybody projecting their avatar into this same space called the internet where we can all connect and shoot at each other and stuff. But guess what though? I'm looking at this shit through my TV. You looking at it through your TV. It's a dude across the water over there looking at it through his TV. Everybody connected to this one internet, but through our own consoles. And the word soul is what I want to talk about in console. That's what your soul is. It allows you to connect your mind to the online simulation outside. Every single person is launching their own version of this universe, but we're all connected online, just like a video game. Just like if you got 200 people playing a shooting game against each other, it's gonna look different on each person TV. When you come in my house, the contrast settings and brightness settings gonna be different on my TV. Each person gonna have this same game looking different on their individual TV and system. But they all gonna be connected to that same internet shooting at each other. That's what life is. It's a virtual reality simulation. Everyone is launching their own template and we're all connecting our templates to make one grand online version where we connect that. And we're reverse engineering this same concept I'm saying now to make video games and mind uploading and metaverses and all that. And the only way we can do it is if it's already been done before. Newsflash, you're in a simulation. That's why we can create more simulations. Anybody who studied simulation theory know that that's one of the golden rules of it. That if man can make a simulation, we're in a simulation. Now, who know that rule?
That's facts.
Bruh.
Let me build with you. Now,
holographic universe.
You got it. Like that's it. Like that's totally true. But what we trying to figure out, and I want you to reach on it if you have to, is who started all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like who sat down and wrote all the code to the simulation? Is it one nigga, multiple people? What?
All
like
right.
just reach to your Sanchez or
So-
let me know. I know you say you
When you
think,
when you say who started all this shit, bro, that's an irrelevant question. Cause once I go to break it, think about this, right? Once you
It's
realize
his ego. Sorry, bro.
right, it is because everything else I know. I'm only gonna teach you what I know. I never gave you the who. I told you that I believe that the who is every one of us. You keep asking me the same dumb question.
The who is you.
You saying who started the universe? And I just said every single human is creating this universe, and then we all connected and online. I just went through that. I even brought up a video game. And I said how every console creates that same Call of Duty game. It looked different on everybody's TV, but they all connected online. How I explain that shit very simple though. So when you ask me who, I'm gonna tell you, you created the world outside, and when you die, you gonna destroy it.
Get that.
Bro, are you asking for like
that's
a
not what I'm
name or a demiurge or something? Are you asking for like a name like Jesus, Krishna,
There is
Buddha?
no, yeah,
No,
I ain't
like,
gonna give them that.
no. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking is somebody
That's what
had
you
to,
asking.
No, bro, no. Nope. You already wrong. You wrong already, bro. When you say nope, stop. When you start off your shit with somebody, you wrong, man. Ain't no somebody made this universe. Some mind, some being, some entity. Ain't no damn body, ain't no chunk of flesh make this shit outside, bro. Y'all I can tell by y'all approach to the conversation. You guys need to go on a journey of studying and research like I did before I started getting on this stuff. When I got on YouTube, I was a beast, even when I didn't know everything, because I had still done a lot of research out when I was studying because I was addicted to learning, not because I wanted to make a YouTube channel.
Oh, so you just saying everything just went poof and everything was.
Well, look. Can I say this, New Orleans? I want to walk with the example he gave y'all about the video game. Maybe like, cause y'all looking for an answer.
Totally. That's
no,
facts.
I know you understand it, but I'm saying understand it from this perspective also. Nobody got it. Nobody outside of you has to necessarily make the PlayStation. If you got the skills, you could do that yourself. So that's what we saying. We're creating a universe that you in. When you load up into the GTA and you controlling that avatar is you, and it's also, and you are also you that's sitting in a chair with the remote controller. That's the paradox. So it's on a search for yourself. So even when you get to whatever you call the God or the creator, 10 times out of 10 to me, it's gonna be you finding the self, which that is you that's projecting all of this shit. So it's still gonna be you.
That's what it means by know thyself. That's exactly what it means by know thyself.
Yeah, I understand that part of it. But at the same instant,
they understand.
If you keep saying you understand,
I understand what you're saying. Like everything just multiplied. That's basically what you're saying.
No.
PlayStation had to
stop, bro. Why don't you stop, bro?
No. He didn't even hear me when I said at first you could create your own PlayStation.
The more that brother talk, the more he show he don't understand it while saying he do understand it. And my thing is this right here, New Orleans East. Unmute your mic. Let me ask you a question real quick.
All right, go ahead.
Have you ever had a dream before?
Yep.
When you was in the dream, did you know you was dreaming?
No.
if you was in that dream walking around saying,
Oh well,
hold up,
lucid
bro.
dreaming sometimes.
Bro, that's why I gotta mute y'all real quick. I'm drinking right now. Just keep it simple, stupid. We ain't going into lucid dreaming and astral traveling and all that shit, bro. I just said, have you ever dreamed before? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And in a dream, you didn't know you was dreaming. I didn't say lucid dream. You would know you were dreaming in a lucid dream. You know what a dream is versus
What
a
I'm
lucid
saying,
dream?
I understand where you're going with this.
Ain't no too much talking. I ain't gonna go nowhere. You don't know how. I see what you doing. You don't really want to know this shit, bro. You trying to be disruptive. Listen, man. You know where the fuck I'm going. Quit doing that, bro. Don't make it complicated. You had a dream before. In a dream, you didn't know you was dreaming. If you was walking around that dream saying, who created this world around me? The nigga who sleep in the bed slobbing on his motherfucking pillow. And when he wake up, that world around you gonna be destroyed in his wake. Did anybody on the panel get what I just said?
Yes, sir.
I didn't ask New Orleans East. I want to know from everybody else first, and you can get it last, because I know they all get it. They gonna be quick. You gonna be the one with the butts, complications, all that. So to everybody else,
Yes, sir. I got it, Sanchez.
Yes, we got it.
Yeah, that was good.
You're explaining it to the T, so
Right.
you're good.
Thank you. Now
Done
we
with
can
that.
see if New Orleans East got it. Cool.
Yep, I got it.
So I ask you a question. Cool. I can
Okay,
hit the
all right,
bomb,
all
right?
right. That's love. So,
Love. You
but then
finally
one
get it.
dude went to sleep though.
What are you asking me about?
That's me. I went to sleep and I created everybody else, right?
Right, there you go. Now you got it. The higher self is a version of you that fell asleep on a higher dimension, and your birth, and that's
Well,
what.
who the first nigga went to sleep?
You keep going back to that same question. Don't he keep doing that, y'all? When you tell him, listen, every time you tell him everything he need to know, he asks you some irrelevant shit. Guess what,
that
dude?
indoctrination of having one God and
guess
having
what, bro?
somebody rapture you up is
Right.
crazy.
He want me to say Jesus, Allah, that's indoctrination. He's not ready for this conversation yet. We
Yes,
keep
his ego.
we keep telling him the who, but he keep asking us the who.
You who?
Nah, y'all making a fool.
No, the man
Y'all
keeps
here
saying,
making a fool.
bro, quit laughing and snickering. You embarrassing yourself, and you from New Orleans. I'm a country boy, and I'm representing for the South right now, dealing with esoteric knowledge and ancestral cosmology. I need other niggas from the South to get on my level and show them we ain't just no slow niggas who don't get it. We can be on TED Talks and in Berkeley University too, talking about parallel universes and wormholes too. But niggas from the South don't get shit like that. That's what makes Sanchez a phenomena. That's why I'm so big. Ain't too many niggas from New Orleans, Mississippi, Alabama that actually understand a wormhole, time travel, the ethers, shit like that. And when I see brothers from the South get on here, it'll fucking make me feel good if they had the passion of understanding it that I did versus showing the world how much they don't know and being proud of the shit. I really wish niggas would mute their mic and just listen in from the background and suck up the game before they unmute. That'll help them. Go. I'm gonna mute my mic, man.
Well, I'm from New Orleans too, and I understand the Sanchez.
Well, look, deal with the question. I feel you. Your show fire though. You got it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't. You ain't gonna trigger me with all that bullshit. What I'm saying
I ain't trying to trigger you, bro. I'm trying to silence you so you can let some of my other people talk, because at this point, we don't give a fuck what you saying if you think I'm trying to trigger you. I'm trying to educate your motherfucking ass. Who do you think I am, bro? I don't motherfucking come on this shit trying to trigger folks. I get mad when people come on here trying to trigger me. It don't pay me no money to trigger you. I can come on this bitch by myself and roll blunts and play beats and niggas will donate. I don't get no fucking pay raise triggering you and turning up and sweating up under my motherfucking arms in my new shirt, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Hey man, you talking too much. Get the fuck out of here, man. Go ahead, next person.
Damn, niggas is shook.
Okay.
Sanchez, let me get a stab at some syncretism real quick for these guys that are clearly stuck in the Christian mindset or the, westernized view of religion. And when you said the creator conceived, and we talking about magnetism, and then we get into sound, right? And then so the Bible says the word, and then in Hinduism it says Om, and then the Egyptians believed that, the universe was sung into existence. Where we have to go where does sound come from, right? And then sound comes from electromagnetism, correct? And sound creates light. So when you sync that all together, it's all saying the same thing. Am I right, y'all?
Somebody want to respond to that, brother?
Well,
for example, to my understanding, everything is as we see it, everything is sound and magnetism, meaning a wave and a frequency. So moving sound manifests a toroidal field, and moving toroidal fields create magnetic fields, and then moving magnetic fields create that electricity. And what I believe thought to be is a form of light, like electricity. So if anybody can understand that from their religious perspective, I'm
with you.
And how all these religions are saying it was created with the word, and then the Hinduism Om, and I got this written down about how the Eddas believed it was sung into existence, and many other cultures, they're talking about this center point of magnetism, like at the North Pole, in the hyperboloid that is created from the toroidal field. That is the 0 point energy. That is where, creation is manifested.
Yeah, like.
Am I right?
Am I close? But not, you're right, but I got a question though, bro.
Yes, sir.
But who started all this shit?
We all did, because we all come from the source.
Like
your analogy, I was gonna say your analogy of the video game, because I heard you say that on the stream before. I was gonna say that before because that's the perfect analogy. We all got our own screens, but we all plug into the same server, and that server is the source. And the source of a creation is the center of magnetism. Like, it don't have to be that hard. We can give that source a name, or we can give it a scientific explanation. We rather not give it a name, because when we give it a name, we anthropomorphize it, and it becomes spookism, and then you start developing ritualistic religions to support that.
And I'm gonna just explain something to y'all. I got a very targeted approach. I'm a kamikaze. I know that it's a lot of people that's gonna hate me at the end of my life, but I don't give a damn, man. I'm a militant teacher. This shit that I know, you're not gonna approach me. This the way you're gonna do when you approach me. It's gonna be one or two ways. Either you coming to learn from me and ask me questions, or you saying, Brother Sanchez, I won't smoke, let's debate. But when you come in between, it's gonna be a very unpleasant experience with me. Even if Madon say I disagree with you, I want to come debate with you, me and him will be best buddies while we disagree. And the people Q&A and me, we gonna be cool. But the people in between that's acting like they got questions, but they got smoke and stuff, you're gonna find it very difficult over here. And I'm gonna just mute my mic and I'm gonna pass it around, let the sisters speak, let everybody speak who want the floor. And I thank y'all all for joining.
Hey, Sanchez and everybody.
How you doing, my sister? Thank you for joining.
Hi, this is Multiverse Speaks. I'm a Southern girl too right now. Okay. Now, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to thank you for your channel, and definitely you're saying in terms of, I think that is like, yeah, they claim, you know, we had the primordial.
Oh, well, I
Hello?
cut. Yeah, you still there. I just cut your camera off for 1 minute because it was buffering. What happens is your CPU be trying to buffer your video and it makes the audio choppy. So I just did
And
that for you.
yeah, the screen, and you know what, just keep it off because my phone is flickering too because it's the Wi-Fi. But anyway, so what I was trying to say is stuff like I was watching your video about that, and I'm just saying, like, the sound vibrations, it ties in not only to the electromagnetic, well, what I'm going to describe as the master electronic magnetic field, but then of course we all have our individual ones, and I believe that we are all energetic code, but it's like we have the sound that is off in the multiverses, or as I call it, the, not that we need a name for it, but I call it the, you know, divine source force energy. And then also that was created even before the stars. So that's why that's where I'm going as far as, you know, the sound generating water. It also generates electromagnetivity, getting tongue tied, electromagnetivity, but then also the electro magnetism of that and the rocks. Okay. And gosh, what else was I going to mention for that? Oh yeah, but the big thing is that, again, about the water and the seas being created before the stars. Now, that's not a debate. That's just something I'm researching right now. But I do know that we are all energetic code. Also, a good channel is Decode Your Reality. He actually has a video on decoding yourself, and you'll be amazed at how your birthday and everything about you, like even down to our, so I know I said a mouthful, but anyway.
No, I appreciate that, my sister. We always love the input from the sisters. And salutes to that. And we're gonna keep the mic passing around. Who else we got that wanna chime in?
I have something to chime in on about the flat earth. Like, it's not really a debate, but like,
come on
it's
with the
more of a reference.
Listen. Do me a favor,
No, because
guys.
I've been rocking with you since you
okay, I'm up.
started, like, in 2015.
Go ahead.
You know?
Go ahead.
So
go ahead, brother.
It's something called an anime called Attack on Titan, and if you could pull up like Attack on Titan, it got a lot to do with the flat earth because they said that the races was hypnotizing people in the ring. I'm still breaking up.
Yeah. Choppy.
Yeah, you can hear me now?
Turn your Wi-Fi off.
Turn it off. Hold on.
And I think the brother said some shit about Titan.
Attack of the Clan of the Titans, Attack of the Titans, the anime.
And I don't want to talk about that, man. That ain't dealing with no kind of facts. This brother talking fairy tales and mythology with this Titans thing.
Jesus has intervened
around the flat earth.
Hey,
like,
brother,
I don't believe in giant or none of that.
Hey, you gotta repeat, start over and go slow because you breaking up. Now start over and just go slow. Go ahead.
All right, so I don't believe in Titans, but they have a lot of flat earth and speed rings and the walls. They was hitting and other nations of the world.
You might gotta type it in the back. Type it in
See,
the back.
bro,
I'll
what's going on now? You're speaking a new language called no connectivity. Low collective. It's a whole nother language, right? It's called Borganese, son. All right? and
Okay.
I don't
That
speak
nigga
that
just say Borganese.
Borganese.
Son, Burgundy
And-
son.
Yeah, and I don't have a translator for that one right now, son.
Oh, it's all right. I just wanted to mention it. Like,
Oh,
you
there you
know,
go. There we go. He sound good. Now go ahead.
or you can hit all right. So basically in the anime, it was Titans or whatever. I don't believe in Titans, but the three rings, if you could pull up the Attack on Titan walls, it's similar to the three rings that you always show with the flat earth. But the people within the side of the walls was hit with amnesia. And it was other nations that they didn't know about. They always wondered about the outside world, and the other nations called them the devil race. It was a goddess named Ymir that made a deal with the devil, whatever. You know how that goes. Like, you
Are
know,
we talking
with
flat
stories and
earth
stuff.
or mythological beings and shit doing deals? I'm
No,
getting really confused.
we talking flat earth, but I'm just giving you like the story behind it too, like if that matters
Well,
to
hold
you.
on. No, it don't matter, because when we talk flat earth, we don't talk stories. When we talk flat earth, we talk observation.
Mm-hmm. I definitely feel that.
We don't talk stories with flat earth, son. No, we don't do that such a thing.
All right, my apologies.
Hey, bro. I know where you was trying to go, but you fumbled the putback, brother. You was too slow on the.
Yeah,
on
I'm not
the
really.
putback.
I'm not. I realize I'm good with listening, but
show me where he was trying to go, because he was breaking up and maybe yeah, and
like,
then
I
maybe
don't like.
yeah.
That's sorry for cutting you off, but that's why I was telling you to pull up like Attack on Titan walls and
Nah, he ain't gotta pull it up, brother. I get the symbolism that you trying to explain.
Okay.
It ain't
Attack
really,
on
right,
Titan. Attack on. Come on, I want to pull it up though. Attack on. What was it?
Titan. Attack on Titan wall.
bro. You
Wool.
finna,
Attack on
Wall.
Titan. Wool.
bro, I'm
Wall.
trying to
Wall.
say.
Wall.
I tried to say.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Type it in the back chat.
Hey, yo, that nigga Sanchez, you out there oil,
I
ain't
don't
you?
know.
Cause I sure
I
am.
don't know how to tap it in the
Sanchez
back
don't look
chat.
at anime.
Hey. Oh no, I don't look at anime, man. Nuh-uh.
Oh, he said wall. WALL.
Yeah, my
Hey,
connection is messing up.
hey, watch this. Hey, guess what, y'all? In about an hour, I'm finna be over here on Unscrambled Minds. Guess what, yo? On some real shit, man. Y'all got to fuck with me over there, Bob. I need y'all over there, man. If they fuck around, drop that link, I'ma need y'all. They gonna be, we bringing the gang over there. That's we going over there, man. Whoever want to go over there.
Hey, if you need the shit show, just say that, Sanchez. You know we pulling up full of
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And I'm telling
pull
y'all,
up
man,
for your boy.
don't hate on the shit show, man. Everybody get in the little shit now and then, baby. You can't dodge it. You hear me? Just know how to clean your shoes when you get in.
Hey, unknown. I fucks with you, man. It's all love. You started off with the mic, right? Problems. Then it went. I was like, what is he going about the Titans with the flat Earth? Now that I see what you saying, okay, or now I got you. It got the flat Earth model. It looked like Plato's Atlantis. Am I right? I'm looking at it. The Attack on Titan wall.
Yes.
Got you, my brother.
Yes.
Now we here. You right, brother. I'm with you on it now.
Hey, yo, Sanchez, when he said Titans, I just want to throw out a quick little theory. So when we think of that ring map and we think of the outer lands, my theory is as you go outward, the beings get bigger because of the like you say, the ripple effect. So in the center where the North Pole, our North Pole is, we got smaller beings like pygmies or whatnot. And as you go outside our outer ring, the beings get bigger. It's a much larger area with the ring of that second area is much further out, meaning our realm is their North Pole. Does that make sense?
Make perfect sense, brother. Let me share something with you. Can y'all
like
see
a pyramid?
Right,
like a step pyramid.
Because let me cook with you facts and show them why you making a lot of sense. Now this brother gave me this. Is this what he wanted? Where is he? He said unknown.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
That's it.
Now in a minute, I need you to break this game down, because I guarantee, I never played this, but I guarantee you what
It's
you're
a
gonna
TV
say.
show, Sanchez.
Okay, I want y'all to break this down in a minute because I guarantee you that this way this set up is gonna be some shit that I'm familiar with the flat earth shit. I already know. And this is my first time seeing this attack on walls of Titan. So, but look, the brother just said the ring behind us, our world, is their North Pole. And he's so right about that. Did I cut you off, brother? You can keep expounding.
That's exactly what I was like looking at this right now. When he said Titans, it just clicked in my head. Like that was my old theory. Like the beings outside here are Titans, and as you go further out, they just get bigger and bigger. Just because it's fractal, it gets bigger on the outside, and as you go inside, it gets smaller forever.
Watch this, right? The beings that's on the outside are the same beings on the inside. People, listen, watch this, y'all.
Yeah, go.
Watch this, y'all. There's a set amount of number of creatures in this whole continuum that I'm showing you here. And however many of them in the middle one, the same amount in all of them. It ain't no, and guess why? Because it's us reflecting ourselves in and out of this thing. It's you. These are the right when we dream when we have nightmares, we're dreaming outward into these big ass rings. When we have when we have good dreams, we going into our own paradise in these smaller realms. Go ahead, but I'm gonna go.
Let me build with you real quick, Sanchez. Now, this just to draw a parallel with this show because I wasn't laughing at the brother. That's why I said I know what he's trying to say. Now, what you said about it being us within the show, what they like the big mystery that got found out is that when they got to the Titans or the Giants and they start cutting them open, it was just regular people inside.
You know why?
Giants weren't nothing but people inside of them controlling the Giants.
Yo, Bobby, can me and you play volleyball for just a second with that, right?
Oh yeah, you got it.
Watch this, right? Because here go the Titans, y'all. The Titan is your exoskeleton around your body. Because when they cut that bubble open, they see that little human right there. The Titan is the macro body. This the giant. You live in your own. Listen, your higher self is a sleeping giant called electromagnetic field of the heart. And when it falls asleep, it implodes within itself and forms a body. That body represents the avatar of your sleeping giant inside of its dream, which is this web. Because listen what happens. When this body die, these two little cups that you see above his head and below his feet, them gonna pucker out, and it's gonna become a perfect spear. And that's when it's gonna ascend to the heavens. But as long as it's sucking in right here, it's anchoring you into this dimension on the earth. But when the body die, those two cups gonna go away. And this thing gonna blow up and float away. And wherever it land at, you're going to form two cups again, and it's going to manifest you in a higher realm, and a higher realm, and a higher. It's just going to keep doing that. Up and up and up the stairway of heaven. This is like a hot air balloon system. So you see what I'm saying?
Yep, facts. And it's the expansion. That's the parallel that the brother was trying to show. You know what I mean? The expansion of the body, but it's still a body within the body. And the same way that bubble is bubbling out, this is how they did this so-called giant transformation. It's like the sinews and the veins and the muscles of this giant forming out and wrapping around and coming into whole, and then the human going into the base of the neck. Yeah, just like this Iron Man suit, except you're the giant. The giant is flesh and you flesh. You see what I'm saying?
For all my anime cats, like Gundam Wing.
Yeah, man.
It's like Gundam Wing, except the giant is actually a flesh being. It's a living organism.
Right.
It ain't like you getting in a giant robot. That's why I said when Sanchez said the giant is you, that's why when they started cutting open the giants, because they bleed and everything. But when they went to go kill these things, they started finding out, oh, it's humans inside these bitches that's doing this.
Yep, and the thought process
shout out
is
to the brother for triggering this. You never know what weird shit might trigger some real
Facts.
shit. So
And his phone was fucking up like a motherfucker, but he stayed with it, and we got
he was
to this
on point.
Yeah, but he was on point though.
Yeah, that's all I really wanted to show as a reference, like, you know, because I really fuck with you, Sanchez. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I've been rocking
visuals,
with you, like,
Hey,
like,
hey,
you know,
hey,
I just wanted you to do it. I didn't know how to do it.
I know you rock with me, cause I don't watch anime and none of that. And people that rock with me will find these symbolisms and everything they doing and shit. It be folks emailing me all kind of stuff that they involved with. Like, bro, I saw that shit you was teaching in this and in that one and this. And this just yet another thing that I'm gonna add to my, collages and shit. But what I need with this stuff is the narrative that come with it, like with the show.
I'm about to give you a real quick narrative. So as you see these 3 rings of this little world right here, look at this kind of like the main one being like the superpowers, and the second one being like the secondary powers, and the third one being like the third world nations, right? The giants that you see around this can kind of be considered Antarctica. But in this world, it ain't it's a desert land. It's just a barren wasteland. And this is the world that everybody knows, just this little circle, 3-ring circle right here. But what they find is that when they go out to explore, these giants start popping up. But if you can get past these giants, you will make it to another nation that know about you, that's, you know what I'm saying, telling they people that these people from this nation right here, that's this 3-ring nation, is devils. And that's why we got these giants to keep them trapped. They don't know about us, but we know about them. You see what I'm saying? Everybody in this other nation know y'all exist. They know y'all devils. And the parallel of the story began basically like once people from this little 3-ring circle got to interacting with regular folks from that other nation, they got to seeing like the breakdown of the politics, like, oh, these folks just like us. Why is they keeping us separated? And it kind of really brought both the nations, like the regular people, together. You know, it's a wild little anime, man.
But you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm telling. You know what? Every time I be like looking for something deep to watch in my bed and stuff, you know what I do? I look at the cover, you know, when you're going through these channels, and then you read the little plot of what it's about and shit. And my thing be, every time it's a good ass plot, some interesting, it be some anime shit. And I'll be like, I don't like anime, so I don't watch it. But I need to start watching this anime because I ain't gonna lie.
Confuse you with cartoons. And what it is that in Japan, they really don't do live action like that. So a lot of their adult theme, like heavy adult theme, sitcoms just be animes. So because when you hear niggas like they in the animes, it's not like we in the cartoons. It really be some like deep themes and subplots to this shit.
You know what, bro? I know that you. Hold on, let me get.
Someone got feedback.
This nigga here tripping, real talk, bro. But check this out, yo. Like, anime got the best, deepest sci-fi plots. Real talk. I can't make this up. And I be skipping over plots. I be like, damn, that's a good plot. But it's anime. I've been robbing myself, man.
Yeah, speak directly to the imagination.
Yeah, they telling them all the secrets in the anime. But we say the same shit about cartoons, too. That's crazy how when you watch cartoons and anime, they go deeper than the fucking sci-fi movies and all that shit.
Yep.
I mean, they always use cartoons to get to us.
Yeah, that's the first way to indoctrinate a child. And it's easy to hide that type of symbolism from an adult because they'll be like, oh man, that's just a cartoon, man. You see what I mean? It's
that's
easy
perfect.
To put it there and it just be looked over.
That's perfect. Plus what we know is reality already take a toll on most adult minds to where they don't even care to see what a child is seeing. So
yep.
That part too.
And if you think about it, right, when you look at the anime and the cartoon shit, that's more realistic for a nigga who on a trip, mushrooms, dealing with psychedelics, than just that's the whole imaginatory reality. Like if you think of, if you look, for example, right? This how I think they did it. I think these people was fucking with psychedelics and they was tapping into this dimension and they turned it into Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Looney Tunes.
Oh, that's what my theory was. Damn, bro. That's what I be saying.
Remember the original Adult Swim when they used to have all the psychedelic. Yeah.
The original, what's that shit? Conjunction Junction and all those cartoons from the 70s. They was all drawn in this style.
Psychedelic art.
Fat Albert, all that shit had like that wild kooky movement and everybody just like, you know.
Because your mind will pictureize it. Like your mind would play your mind will correct the image for you.
Yeah, they was going into
you see through the distortion.
That's facts, yo. They was into psychedelics, took them into a whole nother set of universes, parallel universes, where the nature of those universes are what we call a psychedelic trip. You literally going to another place where the construct of reality behaves just like what we see here. There's actually a realm where you are a caricature or a cartoon-like version of yourself.
It's like basically a cartoon is really like the oversaturation. So it's like this is a realm where the light really get magnified. Because even if you look at our realm, what we like consider reality is kind of dull as it compared to a cartoon.
Yeah.
A cartoon is bright than the motherfucker. Like even when it's dark, it's bright. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's drawn. If you think of this other side, is where the colors start to
like
magnify.
an 8K TV is so
go
vivid.
up. Yeah, there you go. Everything start to go up, the vividness go up, and then as the vividness go up, that's like saying the vibration go up. So then the movement go up. Things can move a little bit more loosely and better. You know, that's where you get to like that fourth and fifth dimensional movement. Like you get other ways to move and directionalize yourself, I guess.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. Hey, salutes to everybody on the call. Let's drop the bomb. Hey, guess what I'm gonna do, y'all? I'm gonna go ahead and shut this joint down, right? Cause I gotta be over on Unscramble Minds at 4 o'clock. I'm about to get off of here and go right on another stream, and it's gonna be lit, y'all. Come on over there, man. Let's show them that we deep and that, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Can you share it on your community tab?
Yeah, the link to where I'm gonna be at after this show gonna be right here. And oh well, yeah, you saying make a community post. I will do that. And it's also pinned to the top as well. And that's in 30 minutes. So I'll see y'all over there. Be looking for a community post where I'm gonna let you know where the link at. Peace to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, bro, Sanchez.
All right,
Peace and love.
be safe.
Yeah.
Hey,
Peace.
Just show me up. Peace.
Much love. Yeah, we're gonna be cranking it back up later on. It is the weekend and shit, so I'll give y'all some content we can kick it and shit maybe if I have time after this stream here. But yeah, I think, you know what I'm saying. But look, let me say appreciate everybody that sent in donations for this stream today.